Yo, do you hear me? Okay. Your volume sounds a little low. Can you turn it up a little bit?
Say it again.
I see your volume on your end is a little low, man. Turn yours up just a little bit.
So
Yeah, your end.
my end.
Yep,
Check. You hear me now?
yep. I can hear you. Just need to turn the volume up.
What about now?
A little bit more.
More? Wow. What about now?
Perfect.
All right, hold on. Let me drink, bro.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right. All right, here we go. 30 seconds. Hey, what's up, Saucy Nation? We are live, baby. We are live here on YouTube. We are live on Facebook Watch channel. First and foremost, we'll give all praise to the Most High Yahweh, and God, Son Yahweh. Shout out to Lord Jesus Christ. Another episode of Saucy Discourse. I'm your boy Jeff.
And I'm your boy Marcus.
What's up, bro? How you doing, man?
Good, man. Blessed to see another day. It's another week, another episode of the Saucy. You know what I'm saying? How you doing, man?
I'm good, brother. Can't complain on this Saturday. You know, just relaxing. Having a drink. Watch some golden oldies. I was watching Casino earlier. You know,
Oh, here you go.
that's my movie right there. I was watching a couple of documentaries, some wrestling documentaries as well. I
Okay.
was watching the Bobby Bray Heenan documentary. That was very good.
That's
You
cool,
know,
cool,
make sure
cool.
I go check that out, man. So yeah, man. So you ready to get into this, bro?
Yeah,
Let's
man, ready to get into this, man. Got a couple saucy takes we need to talk about, man.
exactly. Let's do this recap from last week. Let me share my screen. Make sure y'all go subscribe to all the platforms we're on right now.
Please,
We are
definitely
making
subscribe.
a new Instagram and Facebook page, so look out for that.
And all you hackers,
Also,
please
make
stay
some
away.
official
Hackers, stay away.
exactly. Make some official Saucy Discourse merch.
Exactly.
Also, also 2022, we will be launching our own 24/7 streaming network. So
Yes,
there's
sir.
creators, any podcasters, independent movie directors, TV shows, and stuff like that. If you want to get your product on the net, just hit me up at Saucy Nation TV at gmail.com, and I will send you all the information involved in that. All right, man. So let's get into this recap. Um, the Vikings versus the Steelers. The Vikings beat the Steelers 36 to 28, which is a Monday night football game. Was it Monday night or Thursday night?
Thursday night.
The Thursday night game. So the Vikings won 36-28. What was your thoughts on this game?
Um, my thoughts were this game should have been over. This game was actually over at least by halftime. Honestly, um, Vikings actually showed up. I don't know what in God's name is going on with these Steelers. This is a detriment to the great Mike Tomlin. Um, I don't know what's going on with Chase Claypool on that last possession, on that last drive. The man catches the ball. You got 30 seconds left, no timeouts, and instead of rushing back to the ball so Ben can spike the ball, you want to celebrate. Come on, man. It's not the time to celebrate. Sometimes some of these players, as good as they are, you don't need to celebrate every single fumble, every single touchdown, every single interception. The problem I had with the Steelers is y'all were down 29-7. You got an interception, but next thing you know, you cash an interception and then y'all down 29-7, and then y'all want to go and celebrate and go to the other side of the board.
All right.
Really, that's what we're doing now. You're down damn near. You should have been down there. You were down 29-0 actually until you had the touchdown and then an interception. It's also bad part on the Vikings because how many games have you been leading, and then next thing you know, is next thing I turn is 29-20. Now, if Kirk Cousins doesn't throw that bomb to KJ Osborne for the next touchdown, I have a feeling that Pittsburgh might have come back in this game. But other than that, shout out to Minnesota. I do understand you got a hot take on Minnesota, so I'm gonna let you get your soliloquy in because I know you got a lot to say about Minnesota. So you have do your dizzle, man.
Let me just start with the Steelers first.
Uh,
Season's over.
uh,
They cannot get a playoff spot. They're not getting a wild card spot. Season's over. So Mike Tomlin, the rest of the organization needs to start going back to the drawing board and come up with a strategy for the offseason. Um, they have to be honest with Big Ben Roethlisberger. It's over. Let us celebrate you and
uh-huh.
all the years you contribute to Pittsburgh. It's time to retire and look on getting Russell Wilson or either getting Aaron Rodgers in the off season. Najee Rama actually played a good game. The Steelers defense came a little short. As you mentioned, Capel. Well, he didn't need no music in his ear in practice to catch that damn football.
Mm-hmm.
That was embarrassing. It was disappointing, and that just shows you how much of these young players in the league have a long way to go. You were about playing music in practice, and you can't be catching damn football when the game is on the line. As in Minnesota, Kirk Cousins
Mm.
and Minnesota Vikings. We're gonna get to that. Oh, matter of fact, let's talk about it right now. How the hell?
Hey man, sorry.
How in Oprah Winfrey's name
Mm.
you lose to the Detroit Lions?
Mm.
The Detroit Lions are a 0-10 and it has one tie with a team that should actually play last week, the Pittsburgh Steelers, where they protect themselves. You had to be the first team to lose to the Detroit Lions, who are winless. Winless. You know how embarrassing that is? It is disgusting. And then you had the Detroit Lions celebrating like the New York Knicks after winning one playoff game last year. Act like y'all won a damn championship because you got won one game. One game. You're 0-10-11. You win one game and you want everybody celebrating, losing their goddamn mind. What the hell is going on there? It was disgusting. I was disgusted. Listen, if I was the Vikings owner, everybody who's under me would have got dock paid. I'm talking about presidents, vice presidents,
Oh
GMs,
my God.
head coaches, trainers on the damn team. Everybody would got docked paid. How the hell you lose to Detroit Lions? To put that on your damn resume. They get a Joe Pesci, man. They get a Joe Pesci for that.
Okay, go ahead.
Losing to the Detroit Lions.
Oh. First of all, I don't like how you bring up my Knicks just out of nowhere. Because it had nothing to do. It had nothing to do with the best. It had nothing to do with the
I'm
Knicks. It had nothing to
comparing
do with
when
it.
y'all won your first playoff game.
No. It
Last
ain't nothing
year,
to do with the
y'all,
Knicks.
y'all
It
was
had
blocking
no.
traffic on 34th Street like
It
traffic
had
already
no. It
it's
had nothing to do
already
with
been
us.
backed up.
It had no.
I'm saying the same celebration of winning one game. Like you haven't won one game in a long time, and y'all want to act like y'all win a damn Super Bowl. That's all. That's the comparison. That's all. That's all.
See, this is what you like to do, ladies and gentlemen. This is what you like to do. He can't help it. It ain't nothing to do with basketball. Nothing to do with it. Next thing you know, he wants to talk about the Knicks already.
I'm
Damn.
comparing the celebration.
Oh
It
my
was
God.
similar to the Knicks celebrating, and when they won the first playoff game in the damn decade last year. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Okay. You just hate him, man. You just can't help it. You can't help it, man. You can't
Why?
help it.
Why should I hate on your Knicks, man?
Oh my God.
There's
Look,
nothing to
what
hate
can
about.
we?
There's nothing to hate about, man. Y'all are irrelevant, bro. Y'all been irrelevant for the past 20 plus years. Since 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 the last time y'all actually made the playoffs, y'all been irrelevant. And when it was like 2012 or something like that.
2012.
We had Jake Kidd and everybody on the team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been irrelevant since 2012, bro. It's 2021. We going to the year 2022. Y'all finally made the playoffs last year. Y'all win one damn playoff game, loses to the Atlanta Hawks, who actually favored to win that series. Y'all won one game, y'all won a block 34th streak. Like y'all won a damn championship. Y'all won a championship in 50 plus years. That's what I'm saying.
We sat here and talk about football. You just couldn't help yourself. You couldn't help
I'm just
yourself.
I'm comparing celebrations
That is
between
not.
Detroit
That's
Lions fans
no,
and New York
no,
Knicks fans
no,
and how disgusting
no,
that was. How disgusting that was.
no, 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 no. Come on, man. You got. We need an apology, man. We ain't do nothing
Apologize
to
for
y'all.
what? Apologize for
We
what?
ain't do. We have not done nothing to y'all. We done nothing to you. You just can't help it. You won't let it go. You want to sit here and talk about the Knicks.
I get on
This
my
is supposed to
nerves.
be. This is supposed to be a Minnesota Vikings take. But somehow, some way, you want to jump off the NFL bandwagon and just go straight to the Knicks.
No.
You know that's
Well,
what you
what,
did. You couldn't help it. You can't. Help. You
what
couldn't
I was
help it.
doing is comparing the celebrations between the New York Knicks
No,
and
no,
Detroit Lions fans.
no,
That's all I was doing.
no, no,
And
no,
how
no,
disgusting that was. That's what I'm
no,
saying.
no, no, no.
I wasn't skipping topics. I
Yeah,
just
that.
mentioned
Uh
I
huh.
just mentioned both celebrations and how both was disgusting. That's all. And as a Knicks fan, you want to get all defensive because you know it's true.
We haven't been on the show 20 minutes in the 20 almost 30 minutes in. You couldn't help yourself. Just couldn't help it. You
I
just
mean,
had to. You just had to rub it in. You just
I
had to
mean,
rub it in.
it is kind of true, man. You have to compare it to, man. The way they were celebrating is like they brought home a Larry O'Brien trophy or something like that.
You need therapy. It's okay. It's all right.
Oh,
All right.
I get therapy when y'all lose. That's therapy for me.
Oh my goodness. Whatever.
Anyway, let's go to the next game. Dallas Cowboys. Um, what did we lose? Oh, I'm in the wrong slot.
Oh, you're in the wrong slot now. You just realized. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
You just realized that, did you?
Okay, I'm on week. Okay.
Oh
Okay.
my
Okay.
goodness.
Oh, okay. The Cowboys defeated the Saints. What was your thoughts on that? That was Thursday night game.
It was I actually, I didn't watch this game. Honestly, I'll be perfectly honest with you. Um, Cowboys did what they had to do. They beat up a bad
Oh,
team.
you didn't. Oh, you didn't watch Taysom Hill stink up the joint, who you've been
Um,
bragging about for all these damn years
I
and
actually,
all this
I
damn
actually,
time.
I actually, actually did not. I actually did not watch this game. Um, because these bandwagon Cowboys fans that always hitting me up talking about Cowboys Nation, Cowboys Nation, Cowboys Nation. I just didn't want to watch the game because first of all I knew they wouldn't win this game. I will personally admit Taysom Hill. I don't understand how you get $90 million and you literally stink up the joint. Like he can't really throw the ball. I don't know what he gonna do with this. I don't know how the hell the Saints gave him $90 million. I never heard of it.
You know why they
Never
gave
heard
him
of a back.
$90 million? Because people like you saying that he's a starting quarterback in his league. That's why he got $90 million.
Well, you know what? If I help Taysom
People
Hill
like
get,
you
then you know
disrespected
what?
James Winston. That's what you did. But James Winston got $90 million. You should have got $90 million of a 1 year contract. That is disrespectful.
A
That
1 year
is
contract of $90 million.
yes, yes. That's how much
You
you
need to
deserve.
be. You know what? Just
But
kind of just.
that's right, $90 million. Uh, he realized I was gonna wait for Marcus to come back on. He actually got disconnected. And while you doing that, just make sure you subscribe to all the platforms we're on. We appreciate the love and support. Oh man, Marcus is unbelievable, man.
He had one bad game. It happens. He'll be ready. He'll be
Well,
just fine next
one
week.
bad game.
He had one bad game. It's all right. He'll be just fine. He'll be just fine. He'll be just fine next week. You can bet. You can bet on it.
Who they play? Okay, we'll get to that. We'll play next week. Okay, go ahead. That's it.
That's it. Go ahead. It's on you.
First of all, uh, the New Orleans Saints season is over,
Of course.
and been over since Jamie Winston got injured. I'm
Oh
not saying baby
God.
Buccaneers. It's all love,
Oh.
David White didn't have to grab him like that. It's okay. No, he hyperextended his knee, ACL tear or whatever like that. He gonna be all right. Okay, Jamie Winston's gonna be all right. He gonna be back next year,
Uh
starting for
huh.
the New York Saints. Whether you like it or
Mhm.
not, Taysom Hill is gonna be a backup like he's been for the rest of his whole career. I don't know why they gave him $9 million, but they gave him $9 million because people like you want to hype things up and saying that, oh, he could be a starting quarterback and he could be a starting quarterback. And then what he showed last Thursday, he stunk up the joint against the Cowboys. Okay, the man threw two interceptions. Okay, two, two. Okay,
Mhm.
you didn't even know him
Mhm.
throwing a damn. You know him just running there for what, but for him to go to throw two interceptions, oh plays. Well, Dallas Cowboys is going to the damn playoffs. Okay, I
Of
don't
course they
care
are.
bunch of players to go win their division. I don't think that no name football team is gonna, even though they're on a 4 game losing streak, I don't believe that they're gonna actually win the division. They might get a wild card spot. I don't know. I don't know. But the Dallas Cowboys need to focus on one thing, right? They need to focus on their offense and how to get everybody involved. Because once they do that, what's so damn funny?
Sorry.
I mean,
You
you got
just
two
said
guys
Khaled.
in the backfield. You got Pollard. I mean, you have Cooper is out, right?
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
don't know when they get him back. Okay, then you have, CD Lamb with concussion protocols. He don't know what he coming to go on now. He
Mhm.
all he's seen is butterflies going around his damn head. Okay,
Mhm.
and then who's the other damn?
Gallup.
Yeah, you got Gallup. He's hot and cold every goddamn week. You don't know what's Gallup's going to show up. Okay, so the Dallas Cowboys offense have to get things up together. Now the defense. Okay, you got an okay defense. I want to say a great defense, but you got a good defense. You got a good secondary. You got Diggs in the backfield who actually leading the team in interceptions. You just got Demarcus Lawrence back.
Mhm.
Did the Gregory come back yet? I don't believe so. Okay,
I believe he did. Yeah.
okay. So you got Gregory on one, and you got Demarcus Lawrence who's getting paid all this damn money. to
Mm-hmm.
sack the quarterback. Okay, he's back for one game, looked pretty good in this game, but going forward, I believe he's going to have some good games going forward. You got Diggs and all of them in the backfield. You got some good. You got Parsons. You got Van Dutch or whatever his goddamn name is. You got some good linebackers. So they just need to
Mm-hmm.
tighten the screws up a little bit, and they're gonna be all right going to the playoffs. Now I don't know if the Dallas Cowboys going to get past the first round playoffs, but I know they're gonna do good. That remains to be seen.
That's all that matters to me, man. That's all that matters to me, man. See, I'm glad you said that. That's all I need to hear. You know why? Because the Cowboys fans keep talking about they're gonna be fly and so far. They're gonna be so fly and so far. Well, there's a possibility in the first round if the playoffs start today, they'll be playing against Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now we both. Now I know. Well, ain't no way in hell that they're gonna be Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and you
Oh,
know
how
it
much
just as
you
much as I do.
how much you disrespect Tom Brady? You gonna say that the Dallas Cowboys have no chance of beating Tom Brady in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers?
Absolutely,
That's just a hate for
absolutely,
your Dallas Cowboys that you
absolutely,
have, or
absolutely.
that's
You
just
know
base
why?
talent Tampa Bay has.
Exactly, and you know why? Because there's nothing that makes me more happier than seeing the Dallas Cowboys get all this hype like they always do, and then bam, go home in first round. Because you're not being Tampa Bay, you're not being the Rams, you're not being Aaron Rodgers, you're not being
You
Arizona.
talking about the Rams? So
Those are the four best teams in the NFC right now:
you
Tampa
sure about
Bay,
the Rams?
Arizona, the Rams, and I believe I just said Tampa Bay. You want to tell me they have a chance against any of those four teams I just mentioned? No.
Well, now my Tampa Bay
I
Buccaneers, but the Rams is suspect.
don't know about that, man.
Excuse me.
I don't think they're suspect,
Oh,
man.
we're
They'll
gonna
be
find
all
out this
right.
Sunday. We're gonna find out this Sunday of what the Rams is gonna be all about on Monday.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Sunday,
No
I
problem.
think they're on a Monday night game. So
We're gonna
they
find
been
out.
testing Monday night game. We want to see if that bum Odell Beckham Jr.
Now
can
watch
get
your
it
mouth.
open.
Watch your
You
mouth.
know,
For
we
some
never
reason,
been
Matt.
never been
Oh,
trying
oh,
to say
now
you feel
Odell's a
him now.
bum, but he had two touchdowns the last couple of weeks, right?
Oh,
Now so he a bum?
congratulations! Wasn't that garbage time touchdowns?
No,
Oh, it
it was
wasn't.
not garbage
Oh,
time touchdown.
oh,
That was
I'm
not
sorry. I
garbage
wasn't
time
paying attention.
touchdowns.
I wasn't paying attention.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Three touchdowns in the last couple of weeks. So I don't want to hear talking about he ain't getting the ball.
Okay, that means he finally get open.
Mm-hmm.
But he's gonna get open against an elite team.
Oh my god. All right, we gonna
That's the
see.
question.
Mm-hmm.
Is he gonna get? Hey, he must be practicing against Jalen Ramsey in practice. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
he has to. I mean, that's your best. That's the one of the top cornerbacks in this league right now. You playing against him against practice. He must be getting some good reps against him. For
Mm-hmm.
Odell Beckham Jr. has not had 3 touchdowns 3 weeks in a row with the Cleveland Browns.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be something. I don't know. Let's see going forward. They better not watch the bed this Monday. Your pathetic New York Giants uh loses to the Miami Dolphins 20-9. Mr. Wilson,
Mm-hmm.
what is your thoughts on this game and how pathetic your New York Giants is right
See, first of all, what you need to
now? I mean,
say is
first round already.
pathetic. Pathetic. Pathetic is not the word that even comes to my mind right now. Okay, pathetic is almost an upgrade to
Wow.
the amount of stupidity that's been going on with this team. Okay, I'm gonna be 100% honest. This team is straight garbage. I don't want to hear about we can make a late run. No, no, a late run where the only late run we can make is to the first top three in the damn NFL draft for next year.
Well,
That's the
maybe
late
to
run we can
the
make.
grocery store or something. Probably.
Yeah, we nah grocery store ain't even enough. That's how bad we are right now. We are utterly straight shit right now. Now let me give you the reasons why. First of all, shout out all love to the on the Dolphins. They have won. They quietly won what 6 in a row now. All of a sudden, 5, 6 in a row after they
Bro,
started 1-7, and now they're out of nowhere out in the playoff hunt for the last wild card spot. But
mm-hmm.
the way the Dolphins played, and I watched the entire game, they were like, you know what, we're going to spot y'all 10, 15 points. We're going to see what y'all can do on offense. Like, they were giving these dudes plays, and the Giants still couldn't score a damn touchdown. They couldn't score a touchdown. That's with Saquon on the field. That's with Galladay, who's conceivably in and out of the damn lineup. This motherfucker, this dude Galladay, I'm saying right now, probably one of the worst signings in the history of the NFL. I'm saying I'm being very serious. This man has been signed a 3-4 year deal, $42 million. There was a reason why nobody had an offer for him in the damn market. Well, what does dumbass Gettleman do? Oh, he's going to sign this motherfucker. So what happens? This man has been injured since August. August. We are now in December, and this motherfucker still is hurt. 1 week it's the knee, 1 week it's the shoulder, 1 week it's the head, 1 week it's the neck. Like, goddamn, somebody breathe on you, you'll get hurt. And you still have no fucking touchdowns. And we are in week 14. $42 million, and you can't stay on the damn field. Saquon Barkley, there's an option for you next year. I don't think you want to get that bread, fam. You can't run through no holes. Saquon Barkley had only 42 yards rushing last week. 42 yards rushing. The offensive line can't do shit. The offensive line, one offensive lineman in Andrew Thomas, has more touchdowns than Kenny Galladay. Explain that. How the hell does an offensive lineman have more touchdowns than a guy we signed in the offseason for $42 million? Our defense can't stay fucking healthy. They can do as much as they can, but they really can't hold the damn candle either. We can't seem to stop nobody on third down because Patrick Graham, defensive coordinator for the Giants, continues to play the damn zone instead of man-to-man fucking football. We're not talking about an Aaron Rodgers. We're not talking about Justin Herbert. We're not talking about Lamar Jackson. No, we're not even talking about Matt Ryan. We're talking about a left-hand quarterback in Tua Tagovailoa. The dude is left-handed, and you still couldn't stop the dude. I don't want to hear it. Like, it's bad enough. Mike Glennon, a backup quarterback, looked like straight and utter shit as a backup quarterback. I would be even better if we had Joe Flacco as our quarterback as a backup. Because all of a sudden, the week before that, Daniel Jones had a neck strain. That wasn't even reported to damn well this week. And now it's in question if he's going to be playing for the rest of the damn season. I don't even like Danny Dimes, but goddamn it, if half our team, I'm going to tell you a stat right now, Jeff. Do you know how many players for the New York Giants right now on IR right now? We lead the league in 25 players on IR right now. IR, ladies and gentlemen, means injured reserve. We have 25 players on offense, defense, and special teams have been hurt the whole damn year. That's more than the Baltimore Ravens, who have lost every single running back, with the exception of Le'Veon Bell, who released. You got bum-ass Mike Glennon, who out of nowhere, the Giants reported literally at the game, oh, he had a concussion. You could, of course, he had a concussion when, A, he can't throw the damn ball correctly, and B, when the offensive line can't fucking block for the man. We got no offense. We thought that firing Jason Garrett was the damn answer. No, it wasn't the damn answer because it was still a major problem because we still can't put up points. The Detroit Lions and the fucking New York Jets last week scored more points than the New York Giants. 9 fucking points? Ladies and gentlemen, the New York Giants have not scored 30 points since the Dallas Cowboys facing the Dallas Cowboys last year in 2020, and that was the game that Dak Prescott broke his leg. We can't score 30 fucking points in a game. Hell, we can't even score 10 because we only had 3 field goals. Graham Gano is our offense right now. It's not going to get any better because we still got a couple other. He's got 3 fucking division games. I forgot who the other team. And tomorrow we have the Los Angeles Chargers, and we're gonna get spanked tomorrow. I ain't even got to do a preview for that. I know it's gonna happen. I'm saying it right now. Justin Herbert might have 5 touchdowns, maybe 6 touchdowns next week. That's how serious I'm saying. Ain't nothing more to talk about. I knew the season was over, but goddamn, this team is awful. We can't score more points. We can't score points to save our motherfucking lives. If we played the Detroit Lions right now, we would lose to the Detroit Lions. I'm saying it right now. And I'm saying this as an upset, beyond frustrated New York sports fan and a Giants fan. If we played the Texans, the Lions, or even the damn Jets, we would lose all 3 of those teams I just mentioned. There's no creativity. There's no running game. There's no passing game. There's no protection for the quarterback. The defense always playing the zone instead of man-to-man. And the only person to put up points right now is the damn kicker. I'm saying it right here, right now. Joe Judge got to go. Everybody got to go. That's Judge, Gettleman, Mara, the Tisches. Everybody got to go. I'm saying it right now. Fire sale. Fire sale. Everybody got to go. We're wasting Saquon's talent. But God damn it, the man can't even run between the holes. And when he's catching balls out the flat, the man's getting tackled for catches, 4 or 5 yards lost before the ball's even being thrown in the damn air. I ain't got nothing more to say. Go ahead.
Drop a Saucy ball on that one. All I'm gonna say is shout out to the Dolphins. I do got the tight end on my fantasy team, Glickly or whatever that name is. Thank you, kindly. Thank you for the points you put up last week. Let's move on to my team. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers against the Atlanta Falcons. Mr. Wilson, you've been running your mouth about Tom Brady. Running your mouth about Tom Brady, how you don't recognize him as the GOAT. This man, every time he steps on the field, he is breaking records. He set a new record against the Atlanta Hawks last week to be the oldest quarterback to average 4 touchdowns in a game multiple times. And there's people like you, Mr. Wilson. There's people like you that want to recognize Tom Brady as the GOAT. Okay, so Mr. Wilson, I'm gonna give you the time right now, to acknowledge Tom Brady as the greatest quarterback of all time. Why? Because as of right now, this man is the MVP right now. This man is leading the league in completions. This man is leading the league in passing yards. This man is leading the league in touchdowns. And there's people like you, Mr. Wilson, that want to acknowledge at the age of what Tom Brady is accomplishing at his very age. It's people like you that want to acknowledge this man has to go. This man has done the impossible. Nobody had this before. Not Joe Montana, not John Elway. Would you like to bring up last week? Talking about he's better than John. That was just totally disgusting and coming out their mouth last week. Okay, you got Dan Marino, who's a slugger. By the way, like he just sling the football, but he didn't do what Tom Brady doing right now because he didn't last that damn long. Okay, you got that bum Eli Manning with his corny self every Monday night. Okay, you got his brother Peyton Manning with his corny self, seeing him every Monday night with his brother Eli. It's disgusting. They need to cancel that damn show. I don't want to see that show before Monday night game. Oh, it's disgusting.
Oh my God, you're a hater. You're a hater.
Thursday.
You're a hater.
I want to see that damn show. Okay,
you're a
it's
hater.
disgusting. It's disgusting. Okay, but as of right now, Mr. Wilson, Marcus Wilson, the level that Tom Brady is playing right now, as an MVP candidate, who I believe is the MVP right now.
Of course you do.
Because Kyler Murray missed a couple games, stuff like that. Aaron Rodgers playing good, but he's not Tom Brady. Okay, but let me tell you this, Mr. Wilson. Right now, at this very moment,
Mm-hmm.
on this very live on the Saturday night,
Mm-hmm.
are you going to acknowledge the GOAT? And number two, is Tom Brady MVP right now after watching this game against the Atlanta Falcons?
Hell no.
Oh,
No. No. Because he's not the MVP. And I have a very interesting stat for you. You sit here and talk about Tom Brady, Tom Brady this, Tom Brady that. Now I will agree with you. The man is in top five of MVP, but he's not number one. That would be
yeah.
Mr. Aaron Rodgers, who is top MVP right now.
Oh, really? Yeah. Do you know?
Absolutely.
Do you know? Tom Brady is
Uh
actually
huh.
number one in every category at a quarterback position. And do you know what Aaron
Mhm.
Rodgers rank in that position? He ranks.
Uh
He
huh.
ranks 5 or 6.
Okay.
Tom Brady has more touchdowns than Aaron Rodgers. You know that, right?
And that means
And
that will
more
mean
passing
absolutely
yards
nothing.
and more completion yards. You know that, right?
Uh huh. Do you
Aaron Rodgers
absolutely
is five and
also?
six.
Mhm. Do you also absolutely know that Mr. Tom Brady, your so-called MVP, so-called greatest goal
He's the
quarterback of all time?
he's the GOAT.
Do you no no
He's the
no
GOAT.
no 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 no? Do you know that your quarterback right now has more interceptions than Daniel Jones? The turnover motherfucking
Yeah.
machine. No 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 no. He has more pick
Has Daniel
sixes.
Jones played every single game
It
this
does it
season?
really matter if the man plays or not?
Yes, it
No,
does.
because
It
he's
does matter.
it
Tom
matters.
Brady's on the
It
field every
matters.
week. He's on the field every week.
Uh
Okay, and
huh.
the man does make mistakes. Okay, it happens.
Oh, but he
But
has
at the
more
same
interceptions
time,
than
you can't ignore the other stats I just gave you. You know you don't get to know the other stats
he
because
has
Daniel
more. He has
because he has
more
more interceptions than Daniel
interceptions.
Jones. Really?
Nah, yeah, he absolutely
That's
does.
really
Yes, he does. He has
no.
more
That doesn't
interceptions
let
than
you know
Daniel
everything.
Jones. He has more interceptions than Daniel Jones, Matthew Stafford. Now,
Okay.
we both know those are both turnover machines. Are we? Can we agree to that? They both
Yes.
turnover machines,
Yes, they're both
right?
turnover machine.
They're both turnover machines.
What about the other stats I just gave you?
I don't give a damn about those stats.
Oh,
Is that the?
what?
I don't give a damn about those stats. No, I don't
What?
give a damn about those
What?
stats. I don't give a
He's
damn
number
about the stats. Damn the stats. Nobody care about them damn stats.
he's number one in every category, bro.
I don't mean a damn. So that means he should be
Oh, not
MVP.
me a damn thing now.
I don't mean a damn thing to me. I
Oh
don't mean a
man, you're
damn thing to me.
unbelievable.
I
You're
don't mean a
unbelievable.
damn thing to me. I don't
You're
mean nothing to me.
unbelievable. You're unbelievable. You're a hater, bro. You're a hater.
Ain't no hate. Ain't
Eli
no
Manning
hate.
has never been in these number one
Oh.
categories in his career.
Mhm. Okay, look, it don't matter. We sitting here
Oh,
talking about the damn Bucks.
oh
Sitting here
please.
talking about oh Tampa Bay Bucks. They look outstanding against the Atlanta Falcons.
Okay, what's the
The
problem?
Atlanta
What's the,
Falcons, my.
that guy Matty Ice you like to defend every damn week with his dish to fuck yourself.
Oh my God! Look, it's Matt. It's Matthew. It's Matt Stafford. I mean Matt Stafford. It's Matthew. It's Matty Ice. That's all you have right now. You have a good tight end in Kyle Pitts. You have a nice little running back in Mike Davis. He's more of a backup, honestly. Calvin really has been not been on the team for personal mental health issues. We hope he gets better. But the defense ain't nothing. It's Atlanta.
Oh, it's
You're in the
fucking
same
joke.
division as Atlanta,
We
Carolina.
number one in our division. Be respectful.
I'm supposed to be happy that you're against Atlanta, Carolina, with Matt Rule, who's might be on the hot seat. Cam Newton is not Cam Newton anymore, and the damn Saints who just lost Jameis Winston.
Do you know they all have the same record?
Wow.
They all 5-7.
Oh, really? So I'm
Except my
supposed to
ten
be
ain't
happy.
Buccaneers. Except my ten
So
ain't
so
Buccaneers. So we
I
number
don't
one.
want to hear
We
that.
number
I don't
one.
want to hear that.
Okay, we
You're
number
not
one in
number
the
one. You're not number
division and
one.
the conference. So don't be disrespectful.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you like this. I got a hot take for you tomorrow because y'all play a team that needs a win, and I don't think y'all gonna win that game next week. I got a feeling for it.
Are you
I
serious?
got a very distinct feeling, and we're gonna get to that later. A nice
Okay.
little win. Congratulations.
Nice
Another
little win.
Grady Gronk touchdown. That's nice. I'm happy for
I
y'all.
mean, that's
Y'all
nice. I
beat.
mean, that's
Y'all
one of the
beat.
best goals of all time.
Oh my God. You're
This
not
is
buried.
my
You're not.
naming rights. So some
Stats.
respect.
Okay, look. First of all, y'all can have all the stats, but y'all never had the. Y'all will never be
Oh
better
my
than. In
god.
my opinion, y'all never be better than Montana Rice. That's just me.
Yeah,
That's just me.
that is pure giant hate. You know,
Ain't no hate. Ain't no hate. It's the
who's
media
Eli
hate.
best
It's
duo? Who's the best duo with Eli?
it
Tell
don't
me right
matter. It don't matter.
now.
It don't matter. Eli play with everybody. Eli played with everybody.
who's the best
Eli
duo
played with
though?
everybody.
He break records like Tom Brady and Gronk did. I mean,
Oh
who's
my
the
gosh.
Eli best duo with?
It doesn't matter. It don't matter. We don't have no you.
Tyreek, Tyreek, who was it? What's his name? Jason Tyreek.
David
Remember that?
Tyree. David
Yeah,
Tyree.
that's
Put some
him.
respect on the man's
That
name.
one catch he had his career.
So what?
I
He
mean, who
beat
else is
Tom Brady.
this?
He beat Tom
Who
Brady
else
twice
is
in
this?
Super Bowl, right?
Oh,
He
wait.
beat Tom Brady twice in Super Bowl,
Please.
right?
Oh, please.
He beat
Okay.
Tom Brady.
That was
Oh,
your
so he didn't do
defense.
that.
That's
So
your
he didn't do
defense.
that.
That's
So he didn't do
defense.
that.
It was
Oh, hey,
defense.
but so what? So I was
It
the
was defense.
defense.
Mm-hmm.
So Eli
That's
didn't do
one.
nothing. So
Huh?
Eli didn't do nothing.
Nope.
Eli didn't do nothing. Oh
Nope.
my god. Oh my goodness. But you talking about me being a hater, right? You talking about me
I'm not
being a
being a
hater?
hater. I mean, he got the lead for y'all, but
Oh my
to actually
goodness.
contain that lead, it had to be your defense. With 2 minutes to go in both Super Bowls, come
Okay,
on now.
but who's the man
Who
that
put the pressure
made
on
that?
Tom Brady? Was it defense or Eli Manning?
It was, I mean, it was started with the defense, but then Eli still had to drive him down
No,
the
it didn't
field,
start
right?
with defense. It started with Eli because you got the lead, right? Don't act like it was a
Mm-hmm.
big blowout. It was like 21-17 or something like that. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
all right. It was a close lead in both Super Bowls, and you got the lead in both of those games. And who
Mm-hmm.
actually came to the rescue? The defense.
Oh, so on that
Michael Strahan
on
in the
that
first Super
last
Bowl,
so on that
and Justin Tuck in the second Super Bowl. They get
so
in that squad. They got defense on the Patriots.
so you're sitting here telling me that Eli didn't do nothing.
I didn't say he didn't do anything. I said he got the lead for y'all. But if you had 2 minutes to
That's
go,
all we
Tom
need.
Brady. First of all, you had 2 minutes to go. Tom Brady, and you had one of the best offense in the league, the best offense in the league right now with Randy Moss, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Michael Strahan and the boys got the pressure on Tom Brady. They got to him. I admit that. Okay. Now the second
Mm-hmm.
Super Bowl, it's the same thing. Okay, you got the lead when you do that touchdown to
Mm-hmm.
the guy that actually shot himself in the leg. What's his name? Plesko Burris.
Mm-hmm.
You got the league in that one. Okay, and you
Mm-hmm.
had Tom Brady who being pressured by the Giants defense who actually overthrown everybody, was walking everybody. Okay, it was disgusting.
Now you overthrowing everybody. That's what we're going now.
Pressure.
Oh
And
my
you had Lincoln
goodness.
Collins on them. They had the pressure on them. Come on now. Let's
Mm-hmm.
keep it real.
We
Okay, the
keeping it real.
defense won both Super Bowls for the Giants. It wasn't Eli Manning.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You say whatever you want to say, man. At the end
Eli
of the
didn't
day,
win with
Eli beat Tom Brady twice. No matter
oh
what you gonna
please.
say.
Oh please.
Stop being a hater and let it go. Stop
The
being a hater
Giants
and
beat
let it go.
Tom Brady twice.
Oh my goodness. Stop being a hater and let it go. All
I never
right.
been a hater.
Always
Let's
Tom
move
Brady,
on.
this Tom Brady. Hey, move on. Let's move
Over
on.
here,
Which hating
over
stuff.
here, Los Angeles Chargers defeated the Cincinnati Bengals. It was another embarrassing loss. What's your take on this game?
Also, it wasn't embarrassing loss. It was actually a good game. I mean, it
Success.
started. It was. First of all, let's put some respect on my man Justin Herbert name. I'm trying to tell you about this man week after
Uh,
week. Hey, you still fail to realize the greatness that is Justin Herbert.
2 good weeks, and you bragging like he's the next coming Joe Montana. Oh please.
He getting there. He getting there. He getting there. But this is a good game. Actually started out the Chargers was up 24-0. I thought this game was over. And then little by little the Bengals came back and then that one major fumble by Joe Mixon just killed everything, killed all my momentum. And then Justin Herbert, I believe he had 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Passer rating is over, I believe 86. So he did what he needed to do against Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow was not really Joe Burrow in this game. They struggled. The defense actually showed up. So just shout out to the Los Angeles Chargers. They did what they need to do and put some respect on Justin Herbert's name, sir.
No
Thank
respect on
you.
his record. He has to do
Oh, you're such a hater. Because all you
yeah,
care
he
about
has
is
to do
Tom Brady, Tom Brady, Tom Brady. Damn everybody else in the league. It's all about one
First of
dude,
all,
right?
first of all, first of all, he's the GOAT.
Oh, he ain't no
You
damn goat.
should care about him.
I
Okay.
don't give a damn about him. I care less about him.
I know you.
I'll, I don't
That's why you
know.
got people like James Bills on your team. You know.
No, don't worry about him. I'm going to care when he loses. That's when I'm going to care, and I can't wait for that. Oh,
Yeah. Oh, you saying Tom Brady gonna lose like he did
I
last year?
guarantee, I'll
Last year,
guarantee that right here, right now
he
on Saucy. I guarantee right here on Saucy Discourse that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are not going to the Super Bowl this year, and they're not going to
are they
win.
gonna they not going to the Super Bowl, or they going to the Super
They
Bowl? Or
are
they gonna
not
lose?
going to the Super Bowl. I guarantee that this year.
Okay, who's going to the Super? Who's your pick to go to the Super Bowl this year?
It'll be the Green Bay Packers. Okay. Okay.
I love Aaron Rodgers, man. I love Aaron.
Mhm.
Let me ask you a question.
Mhm.
Who beat the Green Bay Packers last year in the playoffs?
That was last year. We talking about this year. That was
No.
last year.
I want to answer the question.
What happened? What happened?
Who beat who beat the Green Bay Packers last year in the playoffs?
It was by luck. It was Tom Brady. It was by
Oh,
luck
it was
cause
by luck.
that nah it was that bad play with the refs. They screwed Aaron Rodgers on that fourth down play, and they didn't give for some stupid reason Matt
Stop.
LaFleur,
Oh,
the head coach of the
please.
Green Bay Packers,
Oh,
did not want to
please.
give Aaron Rodgers the ball on that play.
Neither
Instead of giving Aaron
one.
Rodgers the ball, you go for a field
I
goal,
knew
and there was that
when
bad play in
when
that
Tom
defense.
Brady threw the first
I
touchdown
don't
to
hear.
Scotty.
I don't.
That's it. I
Please.
knew it was over. The first play of the game, they throw it deep to
The
Scotty.
first Peter, man. Scotty Miller. Scotty Miller, really?
That's just what makes my
You ain't
go away.
seen Scotty Miller since. I don't want to hear that. You ain't seen the
Wait,
man
wait.
since.
He's there every week. He's there every week. Okay,
He's
he's
there
there
every
every
week. I
week.
ain't seen him this year. I
Yeah,
haven't seen him this year.
he's playing.
Oh, he's playing? Are you sure? I don't see that man.
He did most of the burn on special team.
Scotty Miller is a
Scotty
poor
Miller.
Julian Edelman. That's what he is. That's what he
Oh,
is. He's a
boy.
poor Julian Edelman. That's what he is. A
He's
poor version.
poor Julian, or be disrespectful Julian, who's a multi-time Super Bowl champion. Okay, that's
Oh
not.
my god. Oh, can you get back to the game, man? Talk about the Chargers, man. Talk about my man
I
Justin
don't give a
Herbert.
damn with your damn charges. I don't believe in your damn charges. I don't believe
Oh
they
my
go anywhere like that. It was
Mm-hmm.
a bad game. The
Oh, it's a bad
Cincinnati
game.
bad game. It was a bad game. Everybody has a bad game, man. It
Mm-hmm.
happens. Cincinnati Bengals, they woke up a little late when they was actually getting in the game, and a couple of mistakes here and there actually cost them the game. That's it. They
Mm-hmm.
gonna be they gonna be all right, man. They gonna be all right.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, next game, the Philadelphia Eagles defeated the New York Jets with their projected out 33-18. What's your take on this game?
Well, I don't think it. First of all, let's not say it was actually pathetic because it looked like both teams just came out. I actually watched partial of this game. Every time I turned the channel, someone scored a touchdown. Like it was crazy. First the Eagles scored, the Jets scored, and then they had a kickoff return like almost for a touchdown, and then the Jets scored, and then the Eagles came back. Uh, can we give some love to Minshew Magic? And can we just sit here and say, I'm saying right now, bye bye Jalen Hurts. It's over
What?
for you, man. Yeah, it's over
What?
for him.
What?
Did you not see what Gardner Minshew did last week?
I
Did you
saw what
not
he
see what
did.
that man did?
One
Did
game,
you not see what that man?
one
What you mean
game,
one game?
one
What you mean
game,
one game? One
one
game?
game, one game. If you want to actually X out Julius Hurt,
Yeah, Jalen Hurts. Yeah, he's over
whatever
him.
that their name
Yeah,
is, Julius,
it's over
it's
him.
the same thing. It starts with a J.
Nah, Jalen Hurts is over him, man. Bye
Oh
bye.
wow! Oh my
Minshew
God!
Magic, bro. Minshew's not a bad quarterback. He's not a bad quarterback. Man came in with 23 for 29, almost 300 yards and two touchdowns, no interceptions. I mean, he did what he needed to do.
Congratulations!
Oh, congratulations. That's all you care about. See, you know.
Congratulations! Congratulations! Your first game plan all season.
Oh, okay. That's what it is. First of all, the Jets can't stop nobody on D.
And this
But
is Jets.
actually, let me be honest. Let me be honest. Though the first half, nobody on either offense or defense could stop each other. That's how crazy this game was in the first half. Then everybody else started playing defense. The Eagles started playing defense, and Eagles are a more talented team than the Jets. I mean, that's just basically what it is. Zach Wilson played a little bit better, but over and all, the Eagles are a better team right now. Simple as that.
You're
It's on
unbelievable.
you.
You're unbelievable.
I'm unbelievable. Miss you magic, baby. You gotta believe in it.
Oh my
I don't
God!
ride with the Eagles, but I
Now
like
you
Gardner
got
Minshew.
now you have a nickname for the good damn guy. He just played one game, and this is the same guy that was in Carolina last year.
Carolina, no, he was in Jacksonville.
Oh, he's in Jacksonville. Yeah.
Right.
And lost his starting job to the rookie, right?
That's because everybody knew. Because everybody knew that Trevor Lawrence is going to be the quarterback, the first
And
quarterback drafted, and then you had a new coach coming in.
special.
What do you think was going to happen? They
He
couldn't
was
keep two. Gardner Minshew's a very talented quarterback. He's
he
no
was
scrub. I'd take him right now. I promise you, I'd take him right now. I'd take him over Danny Pennies, and I definitely would take him over. I did. It was a backup, Mike Glennon. I'd take him over Jake Fromm. I'd take him over any starting quarterback on my team right now.
Why didn't y'all?
I don't know, man.
You
You act like I'm. I
know
don't
who's
know. I don't know, my brother.
Trevor Lawrence. Y'all know who's irrelevant. Why the Giants don't go after people who they say in the conversation they should have went after? Why?
Why you
Why is it
asking
always
me?
that with the
You're
Giants?
asking me.
Why?
Why are you asking me? Why you asking me
Because
questions like I
Giants,
got the answer?
you should be getting these answers for your damn team. That's what you should
Oh
be
my
doing.
goodness.
I mean, my God. I mean, lose the way y'all lost last week. I mean, you got Earl Banks rolling in grade. You got Lawrence Teller rolling in grade. Michael Strahan
All
rolling
right,
in
all
grade.
right, all right,
You got
all
Jason
right.
Small rolling in his grave. I mean,
Oh my God. Here we go.
everybody rolling. All the giant greats rolling in grave last week. Anyway, the Eagles handled their business. They won against New York Jets. I mean, a Pee Wee team. I mean, the little Giants could beat the damn New York Jets in the game right now with Icebox and the rest of the team. Okay, it is that ridiculous when it comes to the New York Jets. Okay, Jalen Hurts is the starting quarterback of this team. I don't care what
Hmm.
say Mr. Cashew or whoever's got their name is. He's going to be a second string quarterback like he is before when you were in Jacksonville. I don't care what you have to say. Jalen Hurts is a starting quarterback for the team. Why? Because Cashew, whatever's got their
It's
name is,
Minshew, man.
whatever,
Damn.
whatever. Cashew, Minshew, whatever.
Wow.
He don't
Don't be
have the
rude.
mobility,
Don't be rude.
and I'm going to say the mobility to actually get a first down. Okay,
Hmm.
so Jalen Hurts is going to be the starting quarterback for the team for the how many years that they get somebody much elite than him, and the Jets are the Jets. Moving on.
Hmm.
The Cardinals defeated the Chicago Bears 33 to 22. What's your thoughts on this game?
Very simply, Kyler Murray, when he's healthy, is one of the best quarterbacks in the game,
True.
and you can't really stop the combination of Kyler Murray and DeAndre Hopkins. Defense showed up, and Matt on the Chicago side. They need Justin Fields back as soon as possible, and Matt Nagy should be fired by Christmas.
That is not
He
gonna
should be
happen.
the first court. He should be the second. He should be the second person fired by the end. By at least Matt Nagy got to go. I'm saying for all. Look, when you have Chicago Bulls fans in a basketball game chanting to fire Matt Nagy and that has nothing to do with football at a basketball game, you gotta go. You gotta go. So our vision is going to this the rest of the season. Chicago's not going to win the game, and I'm telling you right now, Matt Nagy needs to be fired. Ahora. That's it.
It was good seeing Kyle Murray back on the field.
Hmm.
He hopped back on the field. The Cardinals are a very big threat, but
But
I just keep it real, man. What the playoffs is a whole different beast, man. How many times we had seen teams do very well in just in the season, and when it comes to the
hmm
playoffs, it's a whole different beast, man. And that's what the playoffs is all about because it's a new season, man.
hmm
Playoffs is a new season. I don't care if you 62-1
hmm
in the regular season and you and you get bumped in the first round. I mean, it's a different beast. The playoffs is a whole nother season. You totally have a clean slate. We don't give a damn what we did in the regular season. We here now, so this is a new season for us to get to what we to get to the ultimate goal that we need in life, and that's the championship. Okay, that's the Super Bowl championship. So I don't know. Cardinals are playing very well. I like the team. I like the add-ons that has the Ertz and everybody in the team. That's good. I had him on my fantasy team. Shout out to Ertz, like for Philadelphia, all that good stuff. But I don't know. Because it depends on their matchup in the playoffs.
hmm
It's a whole different beast. It's a whole different time. It's a different situation. And I don't know if I could touch this is Kyler Murray's second year or third year?
Third year.
Third year. Have he made the playoffs his first second year?
No,
This will be the first time him making the playoffs,
correct.
and I can't trust that because the
Why not?
players because the players belong to experience.
That's not always the case, but I
Excuse
get
me.
what I get. No, no, I get what you're saying, but that's not always the case. It's like you have veterans around Colin Murray. You know what I'm saying? You have that's why you got DeAndre Hopkins. That's why you have a JJ Watt, even though he's not playing and all not on the field. You have experienced players to help and guide Kyler Murray through the process, especially in the playoffs. Like first of all, the Cardinals right now are 12 and what 10-3, first team to win 10 games right now. They're going to have one NFCs. They now will they finish as the number one seed? I'm not so sure, but there's no denying. Like first of all, when we first came in the season, nobody was talking about not us, no anybody was talking about the Arizona Cardinals being the number one seed.
No, nobody said that. But
So
they
right
never
now,
said they was going to be a top team.
we didn't even. Are we sure about that? We even then the Cardinals weren't going to be a top team
Yes, we
because
did.
everybody. Because when the season came, we talked about the Rams and we talked about the 49ers.
I'm
Or
talking
we
about like
talked,
being
or
the
we,
top
or we
five
talked
team.
about the
I'm talking about
Seahawks.
being the top team in the conference. We talk about them being like the top five team,
Hmm.
especially when you add a D Hop and everybody.
Right.
We didn't talk about the Cardinals being a top five team, but not the number one team coming out.
I agree with that, and that's what I'm saying. We didn't have those lengthy expectations. We didn't think we thought they would be a top 17. We thought they might sneak into the wild card. We didn't think they was going to actually be number one. You know what I'm saying? But I understand what you're saying about Kyler Murray. Not having experience his first playoffs. You say the same thing about Lamar Jackson. You can say the same thing about uh, Josh Allen. You say the same thing about Patrick Mahomes. They went through that whole same phase, and Kyler Murray is going to have the same type of phase. But he had the difference. I believe that he has. He has veteran players. He has DeAndre Hopkins. He has J.J. Watt. He has Chandler Jones. He's had these guys who have major experience that are going to help Kyler Murray get through those butterflies in his first playoff game.
Mm.
That's what he has. That's the reason why they got those players. That's why, like I said, J.J. Watt is a Hall of Famer. There's no reason why he didn't sign with them in the offseason. He could sign with anybody else. He could sign with the Packers. Hell, he could have went to Tampa Bay. Can you imagine J.J. Watt
Would have
next
been
to
the smart move.
JPP or Vita Vea?
I don't know why he do it, but it would be the smart move.
Oh my God! See,
I mean, you would have won there. I mean, that puts you a better chance to win the Super Bowl.
no my goodness. Anyway,
Oh. Anyway, the Cardinals, man, for me, I like the Cardinals. I like their offense, man. The defense is actually stepping up.
mm-hmm.
But when it comes to the future, when it comes to the playoffs, I just have a big question mark for the Cardinals. This is
Right,
the first playoff game for Cal Murray,
right,
and you don't have the experience, and you have to give all these veterans the ball.
right.
Will you be able to get these veterans the ball? We're dealing with top defensive talent. That's the question.
Mm,
Can you do that? They're in the regular season. Okay, they had
mm-hmm.
time to scout you out in the regular season. We're talking about the playoffs here. Okay, we had time. Oh, this is his weaknesses, and this is showing us. Let's focus on his weaknesses, and they're gonna attack Kyler Murray on his weaknesses. And the question is he gonna be ready to do that? That's the question. Now, you have the weapons to do it, but can you get your weapons the ball? Because you can't throw the
Right,
ball to your damn self. I don't, he can rush for 100 yards,
mm-hmm.
but can you get everybody else involved? That's
I
what
believe he
these
can.
Chicago players is vacation. 1, 2, 3 can't do for y'all.
Oh, it's been like that all year, so we can agree with that easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, okay, cool, absolutely.
Oh man, the Vikings. We already touched on this. The Vikings losing drama is disgusting. Let's move
Mm-hmm.
on. The Colts defeated the Texans 31-0. I mean, you have to say more about that.
No, no, no. It's
No.
not really much to talk about it, man.
The
Got the
Washington
ass kicked, man.
football team defeated the Las Vegas Raiders 17-15. Both teams are 6-6 right
Hmm.
now. What are your thoughts on this game?
Um, that Washington right now is one of the hottest teams in the NFC right now. They won 4 out of 5. I don't know how. I'll be honest with you. I don't know how the hell they doing it. Like Taylor Heineke is a fun quarterback. I wish we drafted him. Um,
Oh, now you wish you drafted him, huh?
I mean, he's better than Daniel Jones, and he's only paid one half of a year. I mean, come on, what am I supposed to say? I'm being honest. Um, the defense, as bad as they are, the first half of the season, they're starting to come around, and this game actually was evidence of it. I don't know, like the Raiders too much right now. Like I said before, that they have too much going on, and it's starting to overwhelm the team. First of all, I do want to say though that the refs cheated out the Raiders, especially in that last drive. Derek Carr throws the ball back, throws the ball deep, and Zay Jones is literally grabbed on as he's literally trying to catch the ball. It is a blatant pass interference call. Blatant pass interference call. Look at the replay. The defender is literally grabbing the hell out of his jersey, and the ref is right there and calls absolutely nothing. That right there was like, yeah, this game is over. But over and all, shout out to the Raiders. They did what they could, but like I said before, it seems like everything that's going on with them right now, it's just taking over and it's becoming too much. Derek Carr can do all he can. He has a good running back in Josh Jacobs, but he's in and out the lineup. You just lost Kenyon Drake, your backup, by pretty much the whole year. Darren Waller is injured consistently. He can't seem to stay healthy right now. And the offensive line is not what it seems to be anymore. The defense has never really been a pressure type defense. They're not getting any pressure on their quarterbacks. The back end is getting beaten time and time again, and it seems like, as I said before, the more the Raiders games seems to be played, the more I'm really starting to realize that they can't really seem to. Their competition is passing them by. Is basically what I'm saying. Your thoughts?
My thoughts is Las Vegas Raiders,
Mm-hmm.
who have a name.
Yeah, let this go, man.
I'm not letting that go, man. I don't understand how you go to Washington or Washington
Mm-hmm.
come in your hometown, your own stadium, and actually beat you, and they don't have a damn name. I am not letting that go until the Washington football team come up with a name. And everyone who loses to them, to a football team that does have a name, is embarrassing. It is embarrassing. Now you have this Washington football team who's hot, who won 4 straight
Mm-hmm.
games. The Las Vegas Raiders actually competing to get a wild card spot
Mm-hmm.
in a conference. And
Mm-hmm.
you have the weapons. You have Waller. You have Jacob, right? You had
Mm-hmm.
David Carr. You got all this
Mm-hmm.
negativity surrounding their organization. Damn that.
Right.
Okay, it's all about you fire your head coach. It's
Right.
all about what is this next step for Las Vegas Raiders? What is next step? How bad do you want it? When you see this team play, it's up and down with me. It's like, do you want it or you just want to go on vacation?
Right. I agree with you on that.
This is the game that the Las Vegas Raiders should have won.
Right.
They did get through like you mentioned, but they had plenty of opportunities to take this league in the game, and they couldn't
Right.
do it.
Right.
Washington football team, they won all these games. We don't know how they won these games. I don't even know a damn name for a damn
That's what I'm
receiver.
saying. That's what
I
I'm
don't know
saying.
a damn name for a tight end.
First of
I don't know.
all, I know that the best receiver right now is Terry McLaurin, and that's not it's not even close.
I don't know how it is. I don't know how it is.
Mm,
I mean, all the person I know on a Washington football team is Tyler Heineke, Chase, and Linda Collins. That's all I know. I don't know anybody else on there. I don't know who's who. I don't know anybody on special team, defense, whatever. I just know Chase on defense. That's it. Who's out for the season? I don't know how they
Right,
win the game 14, and I know the head coach, Ron Rivera.
right,
That's all I
right.
know. I don't know how they win these games, but
Mm-hmm.
they go in there. They focus. They actually think they can actually win the game, and they come up with results, and they take
Right.
advantage of certain situations. I mean, shout out to them, but in the near future, I'm sticking to everything that I know, and the Washington no name football team. I'm every time y'all play against a team, I am going against y'all until I get a name. That's how I can say that. The Rams defeated the Jaguars 37-7. Do we need to talk about that?
No,
Jaguars.
not really. The Rams did what they expected to do. Shout out to OBJ, had another touchdown. He did what he did best, catch that ball.
Oh, he
See,
did.
it can.
He had one.
He has.
Two
He.
touchdowns.
I'm sorry. Like I said, he has three. Now he has three touchdowns back to back to back since he's signed with the Jaguars. All right. I mean the Jaguars with the Rams. He's doing his job as he's supposed to, and Matthew Stafford is doing the right thing. You give that man a ball. That's what you're supposed to do.
Okay.
Give that man a ball.
See. Um, the Seattle Seahawks defeated the 49ers 30-23. We'll take on the game.
My take is Jimmy G might not be quarterbacking for this next season. Trey Lance, I mean, if you spend a top three pick, you better put the man in motion. So I think the wheels will start being in motion, and I think by the end of this year, we're going to see Trey Lance possibly being the quarterback of the San Francisco
Will you
49ers.
trade Jimmy Garoppolo for draft picks?
I trade him. I trade him. You got to.
And who you trading for?
Uh, that's a good question. I would try to see if I can trade him to a team like Houston, team that needs a quarterback bad. Something like Houston, maybe Atlanta, because Matty Ice ain't gonna be there forever. Uh, maybe Pittsburgh if they want him. Maybe Denver if they feel like they want to move on from Teddy Bridgewater. Um, the Seahawks could be a possibility with Russell Wilson going into free agency. So all those teams I just mentioned are definitely possibilities.
Well, we're looking at the 49ers, right?
Right.
The 49ers, they don't have no one receiver.
Mm-hmm.
So if I be put in a position as a GM for the 49ers,
All right.
I'm going with Trey Lance, right?
All right.
I still have Jim Garoppolo on my roster, who I'm paying a lot of money to.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any way I could trade Jimmy Garoppolo to get another one receiver? Which team would
Well,
you trade for?
Sanford already has a number one receiver in Debo Samuel.
That's not no one receiver to me.
Debo's not a wide receiver to you. Then what is he to you?
I said he's not number one wide receiver. I see he's a wide receiver, but he's not number one.
Wow.
He's not. The 49ers now the 49ers number one receiver to me is Kittles, and he's a tight end.
Got you. I agree with that.
So I mean, on the wideout end, I will try to go after Odell in the off season because he signed for the rest of the season when it comes to the LA Rams. I'll try to go
I
after
agree with
somebody
that.
like Odell. I would try to go after another receiver who might be available, number one
Mm-hmm.
receiver at that to get some draft picks. No one receiving a couple of draft picks, either second, third, or fourth round.
Mm.
Whatever I need to add to my 419, but you're right. They need to get rid of the Jimmy Garoppolo, and they need him. They need to use his trade value to get the needs of what they're missing. That's for the
Right.
Seattle Seahawks. Russell Wilson. It's time to leave Seattle.
Yep. I agree
Even though
with
you
you
make the point, it's time to leave Seattle. Seattle has done nothing to help you,
at all.
and
And this is not just 1 year. This has been going on for a couple of years
multiple
now.
years. This is multiple years. Ever since y'all lost in the Super Bowl, y'all had now the second Super Bowl y'all went to when y'all asked when he actually threw the interception, where you should have given the
Mm-hmm.
ball to Marshawn Lynch on the 2 yard line when
Yep.
y'all lost to the Patriots, right? Correct.
Right. It's been downhill.
It's been downhill. Everybody's leaving. Richard Sherman leaving, everybody, the Legion Zone not the same. Russell Wilson needs to leave Seattle Seahawks to get a new start, a new beginning. And I
I
think
agree with that.
the best place for Russell Wilson is Pittsburgh. You have a black coach. You have a good defense who needs to be tuned up a little bit. You have an awesome line and that needs to be tuned a little bit. You have a running back in Najee Ramba. Now you adding Russell Wilson to that. You
Hmm.
probably you probably need to go after another one receiver. You got Devontae Adams available. You
Hmm.
know, you need to get your number one wide receiver because once you get your number one wide receiver, everything open up for you.
Right.
You know what I mean? So if I was Russell Wilson, I'd be looking at other teams that fits my playing style. And Michael Tomlin, who is actually having his first losing season in Pittsburgh
Ever.
ever since he came in, ever.
Hmm.
If I'm Russell Wilson, it's a black man. I'm black. He has to win a record. He has a good defense. You need to fix the offensive line. You have some couple weapons on the offensive man, but we need the number one. You need
Hmm.
to actually do something with this and actually get Pittsburgh where they need to be in that top of the future.
I agree with you. 100%. I actually also think Washington might be a good team too. If they don't want to keep the whole Taylor Heineke thing, Washington would be a good move for him too. I wouldn't mind seeing that.
I think Pittsburgh is the best fit for him. I get what you're saying when it comes to Washington,
Right.
but having no damn name, it just bothers me, man.
Gotta
I
let
mean,
that go, man.
yeah,
And
I can't,
let it go.
man. Like, I mean, you on the Seattle Seahawks, you have a
You gotta let that go, man. You gotta let that go,
you are
man.
part of the Seattle Seahawks that has a name, man. And
Right.
then you go to Washington, and it's like we got Russell Wilson and a no name Washington.
Can you
It just
imagine? Can you
right.
imagine? Can you imagine a no-name franchise, a no-name team representing the
Mhm.
Super Bowl?
That's disgusting, bro. That's disgusting, and that's a damn shame
Oh
for
my
every other
god.
team that's in the league right now. For a team
Yeah.
that doesn't have a damn name, make it to the Super Bowl, could possibly win it.
Mm-hmm.
If they do win it, that'd be a damn shame.
Think so.
I think other team, if the Washington football team win a damn Super Bowl with Russell Wilson, I think every other team would be looking forward to change their name. Or it won't be the paper Pittsburgh. So it'd be Pittsburgh.
Oh my goodness.
Everybody would change their name to the city they from. It won't be Kansas City Chiefs. It'd be Kansas City. I mean, everybody gonna change their name to whatever town they from, whatever city they from.
Mm-hmm.
Where we at?
Yeah, Ravens, Steelers.
22 to I mean 20 to 19.
This was a
Ravens.
good game. Back, it wasn't a back and forth game. It was like it's always going to be like this when it comes to Ravens and Steelers. It's always going to be like this. Ravens and Steelers. This is a hatred game. I still think, in my opinion, this is the best rivalry in football. Both teams can't stand each other. Like it's always bad blood. Big Ben. I will be honest with you. Big Ben has showed up the last couple of weeks. Do I still think it's still time for him to retire? I do, but I will personally admit he's shown up the last couple of weeks. He's definitely shown up the last couple of weeks. I'm happy to see him do what he got to do. I really am. Do I still think it's over? Yeah, I still think it's time for him to retire. But and and on the Ravens side, I mean, they just lost Marlon Humphrey for the season. That is a major, major, major blow, not just to the team but their defense. Because Marlon Humphrey is one of the best corners in the league, and you just lost him for the whole season on touch of a whole bunch of receivers. I'm saying not receivers, players that y'all have lost pretty much since training camp. Honestly, it's been a rough go for this team. But I'm going to put this blame. I got to place the blame more on Lamar Jackson. I got to. I got to, man. Like lately, I still have this feeling about Lamar. I think he's a dynamic quarterback. I do. But some of the throws that he's been making the last couple of weeks, it's been bad. It's been bad. I've questioned some of the throws he's done. Everybody always want to blame the defense. Everybody wants always want to blame all the receivers ain't getting open. That is sometimes the case. There are sometimes when he's throwing to Hollywood Brown. And Hollywood Brown, one game he has like five. He's has like 5, 6 catches and like 3 touchdowns. In the next game, he has 5 fucking drops. You have no consistent running game that is not withstanding Lamar Jackson, but there have been times with Lamar Jackson. The last couple of weeks, Lamar Jackson has had thrown at least 5, 6 interceptions in the last 3 weeks, 3 weeks. That's bad. He got to improve, and he has absolutely admitted it. But I think the Ravens got to get better. I quite there right now. I actually said a couple of weeks that Baltimore is the best team in the AFC. Right now, I question that right now. I really do. I don't know, honestly, to be perfectly honest with you, Jeff. I don't know who's the best team in the AFC right now. I'm really not sure.
I'll still
They
go with
compared to
I'll
the
still
N
go with Pat Mahomes.
compared compared to the NFC, the AFC right now is a complete and utter toss up.
It is so.
It is completely is a toss up. I don't know who is legit, everything. I question. I don't question Patrick Mahomes, but I do have to question the offense because it seems like that Patrick Mahomes is still trying to do a little too much, as you can see. I I'm not sure. The only team right now that I really think, as sickening as is about to say, is the New England Patriots.
Mm.
I I
We're
I don't know what it is. Somehow, some way, Belichick always finds a way to do something. He's always getting it right at the worst time. Because remember, last year he didn't even have half his squad last year, and then next year you know, all of a sudden that they're right back like they never left, and they're doing this with a rookie. They're doing this with a damn rookie. That's the probably the more impressive part right now. They're doing all this with a rookie quarterback in Mac Jones. So right now, I don't really think the Ravens right now are a contender. I don't think they're a serious contender to represent the AFC. I don't think that right now. It's on you.
that was a good take, bro. When it comes to the AFC, I mean, as of right now, you can't trust Buffalo, you can't trust Baltimore.
Mm,
But as my internal instincts, man, I'm not betting against Pat Mahomes, bro, because he been there. The past couple of years, he been there, so he knows
right.
how to get. So I'm going with the Chiefs all the way. At this very moment, I'm going with the Kansas City Chiefs going to the Super Bowl. And I'm not saying they're going to win the Super Bowl, but I'm saying they're going back to the Super Bowl because I trust Patrick Mahomes and I trust the Kansas City Chiefs and Andy Reid and the crew. It is a
I
tight
understand.
defense, and they need to make some certain sacrifices on offense. When it comes to the Baltimore Ravens, right? The Baltimore
Mm,
Ravens are, I mean, they have a couple of losses this year after losing Humphreys and the rest of the crew in the backfield. I can't trust Lamar Jackson in the offseason. I mean, in the postseason. I can't trust him. This
mm,
man has showed actually nothing to me in the playoffs. He has showed nothing. He made it to the playoffs, and then he
right.
sticks to the joint in the first game and get bumped out of the first round. I can't trust Baltimore. As it comes to the Buffalo Bills, even though I got a couple players that's on my fantasy team, I can't trust the Buffalo Bills because y'all up and down.
Right.
I started off hot, and all of a sudden y'all on a hot and cold win streak. I can't trust the Buffalo Bills, but when it comes to experience, there's Pat Mahomes, and I'm going Pat Mahomes when it comes to the AFC. Okay, we already talked about the Steelers already. The Steelers is done,
Right.
and they just have to start over. They have to rebuild, but actually, the Steelers actually rebuilding is not a bad thing, and it's not going to take years for them to rebuild. They just need them. They just need to get lucky and also tune up their defense and the offensive line. Once they do that, they'll be good.
Right.
That's my. Next game, the Denver Broncos loses to the Kansas City Chiefs, 22-9. What's your thoughts on
I actually picked for some idiotic reason. I did pick the Broncos to win this game, and I don't know what I was thinking. Um, and it just showed that Teddy B is Teddy B. He's a good quarterback, not a great quarterback, but it just shows the inefficiencies. But I still have questions. As 22-9, it just showed that better defense against a decent offense. Um, I'm still not, for some reason, I need to see a Chiefs explosion, if you understand what I'm saying. Like the game they had against the Raiders, it was good. It was a good win, but I still have not seen that explosion that I need to see from Kansas City. You understand what I'm saying? It feels a little, I want to say eerie. It feels a little like some of these wins Kansas City have had, they're not really the Kansas City wins that we're accustomed to seeing. Does that make sense?
it? Yeah.
It feels like I need to see an explode. I'm not saying they always got to score 30, 40 points. There are some games it's going to be ugly. They're going to win ugly. But when I think about Kansas City, it's like I'm seeing a team that I think hasn't hit their peak yet. You kind of get what I'm saying? And I think there's I think we're going to I'm not sure when we're going to see this Kansas City team in the playoffs. I'm honestly not sure. I don't know what team is going to show up in Kansas City right now. They had, and this is not to disrespect their win. It's just more of like, I honestly don't know what to expect right now. Good win, but I still have questions about Kansas City. Honestly, I really do.
Um, I think everybody have questions about the Kansas City Chiefs.
Hmm.
But lately they have been playing well since making that trade for Ingram and
Right.
so that the defense is actually picking up things up. So I think once as the weeks goes on, Kansas City Chiefs will be in the extra right position to actually reclaim the NFC AFC Championship as the Broncos. It's a learning experience. Teddy B,
Hmm.
he's a good quarterback, but not a great quarterback, and he has up and down games. And I just think that the Denver Broncos are John Elway is on the hot seat, and he has to figure out what's good for the Denver Broncos. And
Right.
they got a good defense, okay defense that actually, you know, has some promises in the near future. I think there's nothing wrong with defense, but I think offensively they need to do something better.
Right.
They have to pick all the eggs in the basket to go go to the next level when it comes to that. And I think
Right.
once they do that, the Broncos will be okay. Monday night game, Patriots versus the Bills. The Patriots beat the Bills 14-10. What's your thoughts on that?
Right, bro. I watched this game and I was like, I had one very Sam damn question. First of all, my question was, how many times did Mac Jones throw the ball? Threw the ball
That was
three times. Threw the ball three times the whole damn game, and they ran the ball.
that's
They ran the ball 45 freaking times, and they only threw the ball three times, and they still won the game. That is embarrassing, man. That is.
that's
I never seen nothing like that in my life, man.
that is
I watched.
disrespectful, man.
That's utter
That is
disrespect.
disrespectful.
That is ultimate disrespect. And I was sitting there laughing at every
I didn't
play
drink for that one.
because
Go ahead, bro.
how
I did disrespect. I didn't drink for that one.
the hell you throw the ball? I understand the elements of the weather, the wind. Buffalo's always sees a windy place to play, but god damn it, man, this is a rivalry game, and something told me, and I had a feeling on the very first drive that they was going to run the ball. I just didn't know they're going to run the ball 48 times and only throw the ball three times the entire game. It's just bad, man. It's just bad, bro. And like Buffalo once again shows how their run defense is bad. Remember a couple weeks ago when Jonathan Taylor had 5 touchdowns against him? They had 5 touchdowns against him. The New England Patriots ran the ball down Buffalo's throats. And remind you, this is at Buffalo's house for 222 yards. 222 yards, man. Like this is disrespectful to the highest disrespect. I've never seen Belichick do some disrespectful ish like this ever in my life. There has been some level of disrespect. This is the ultimate disrespect. When you run the ball 48 times and you only pass the ball 3 times, that's just saying, damn it, we gonna run the ball down your throat. We gonna punch you in the mouth, and there ain't a damn thing you can do about it. And that's exactly what happened.
And
Ain't
that's the
nothing more
problem
to
with
talk about this
Buffalo.
one, man.
That's the problem with their running. Their running defense. They're not number one. They're not even top 10 in running
They're not
defense.
even top 10, man. And it's going to get worse because what's going to happen is Buffalo's going to get into the playoffs. But then that's going to be the end of it. Why? Because they can't stop a cold right now.
Exactly. And they had a chance. The Buffalo Bills had a chance. This is the rumors mill right here. The Buffalo Bills had a chance to get Fletcher Cox from
Oh,
pause
oh, that
from
hurts.
from
Oh, that
the
hurts.
Philadelphia Eagles, and they didn't pull the trigger on that trade, bro.
Oh, 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 that's bad.
That's very
Yeah,
bad. That
that's
is very
very
bad because
bad.
he could have helped you a lot when it comes to that running game
Mm-hmm.
that you can't stop,
Mm-hmm.
and also gets you pressure on the quarterback. Instead, you get
Absolutely.
Fletcher Cox, who is a Super Bowl
Absolutely.
champion, who has the experience, and you
Exactly.
pass on him for peanuts. Go ahead,
Mm-hmm.
ask the question. Fletcher Cox.
I agree with you.
I mean, that's a damn shame. That's a damn shame.
Ran the ball 48 times.
That is disrespectful, bro.
And he only threw the ball. Mac Jones threw the ball three
And
times,
if
man.
I was,
Now,
if
hold on, let me. Here's the funny part, man. I got one of my friends who's a fantasy football. he, he had Mac Jones as a starting quarterback. Mac Jones threw the ball 3 times. His fantasy points was 0.09. And he got a W, man.
that is a damn shame, man.
And his team won the fantasy football league for this week. I ain't never seen that like that in my life, man. I ain't never
Shame.
seen that like that in my life.
Yeah, he got
Buffalo should be they should be pissed right now. They should be pissed.
more
Oh,
than pissed right now.
oh my
They're
God,
not.
man.
They should be got paid for what they did. Anyway, you already touched
If,
on the Vikings and Steelers
oh,
Thursday night game. So let's go to the Cowboys versus the no-name football team, which is the Washington football team. This Sunday at 1 p.m., we got the Dallas Cowboys who are 8-4, and we have the Washington no-name football team who are 6-6. Mr. Wilson, who you have winning and what's the score?
he ready for this, man. I
I
got to watch the football team, man. They gonna pull up the upset, man. I'm saying it right now, man. I'll go with the Cowboys to lose to the Washington football team, 24-20. I'm saying it, man. I'm saying it right now. 24-20, man.
How much I hate the Washington football team just because they has no name.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with the Dallas Cowboys on this one, man.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay.
I think it's gonna be a close game, like you said, 24-20. Um, but I have the Cowboys winning that
Okay.
by a field goal.
Okay.
All right,
So
next
you're saying
game,
23-20.
23-20. Yeah.
Okay.
So next game we have the Las Vegas Raiders versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Actually, the Raiders are 6-6, and the Chiefs are 8-4. There's no favorite team to win this one.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Wilson, who you have winning this game? What's the score?
I have I have the Kansas City Chiefs winning this game, and I believe I just told you about the offensive explosion. It's going to be this game.
Mm.
Kansas City's going to put up 40 in this game. 40. Raiders gonna have 42-21.
42-21. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I have the Kansas City Chiefs. Guy can never back me past my home. Let's go. Let's go. Tom Brady. I have the Kansas City Chiefs winning this game, 35-21.
35-21. Okay.
Next game we have the Seattle Seahawks who are 4-8 versus the Texans. Houston Texans who are 2-12. Seattle's actually favored to win this game. Who you have winning? What's the score?
I have Seattle winning this game 28-14.
I have Seattle also winning this game 21-13.
21-13. Okay.
Next game we have the Jacksonville Jaguars, which is 2-10, against the Titans who are 8-4. There's no actually favorite team to win this game. Who you have winning? What's the score?
I got the Jaguars winning this game.
What?
I do. I do. I have the Jaguars winning this game. 27-24. If Derrick Henry's not there, I just don't trust Tennessee right now. Julio Jones is finally going to be back, but this is not the Julio that everybody expects Julio to be. So once again, I'm picking 27-24 Jaguars.
I got the Titans winning this by a touchdown, 21-14.
Okay.
Next game we have the New Orleans Saints, who are James witnessless, against the New York Jets. on 3-9. There's no actually favorite team to win this game. Who you have winning, and what's the score?
Gotta roll with Taysom Hill, baby. Gotta
Uh,
roll with Taysom Hill.
I mean, go ahead.
Gotta roll with Taysom Hill. He better win this damn game. I'm saying it right now, though. He better win this damn game. Taysom Hill don't win this damn game. I've been rolling with you, riding with you for 2 years. You get paid $90 million, your ass better show up. I'm expecting at least 3 touchdowns from Taysom Hill. I don't care if it's rushing or passing. 3 touchdowns. 24 Jets 7.
This comes to the point in the podcast. I'm actually meant of being a hater when it comes to Taysom Hill. I'm going with the Jets on this one, man.
Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
New York
Oh
standing up for
my
this one.
God.
New
Yeah,
York
you are a
standing up for
hater.
this one.
It's official. You are a hater. You're a hater.
New York standing up on this one. Listen, I got the Jets winning this one by a hair. It's gonna be 21-28 on this one.
Oh my. 28-21.
Yeah,
Wow. Okay.
The Jets is winning this game. Jets winning
Okay.
this game.
Okay.
You book it. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. You can say so, man. Okay.
Next game we got the Atlanta Hawks with 5-7 versus the no. I'm about to say no. Can we see this in North Carolina, or we got to say Carolina Panthers? I don't think people
It's Carolina. They play in North Carolina.
I mean, but you got South Carolina too, so it's like, but people from South Carolina be like disrespected because we didn't say
No, just go
Carolina.
Carolina. Just go with
Okay.
Carolina.
Okay. All right, so we got the Carolina Panthers, who are 5-7. You have won this game with score.
I got the Panthers winning this game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna trust Cam one more time. One more time. Panthers are gonna win this game. The Falcons are the Falcons. 21-17.
I have the Carolina Panthers win this game 16-10.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Next game we have the Baltimore Ravens who are 8-4 against the Cleveland Browns who are 6-6. Cleveland is actually favored to win this game. Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Who do you have winning, and what's the score?
Well, whoever favored this game, talking about Cleveland's favorite to win. I don't know what team they've been watching because Baker Mayfield's been garbage. I'm rolling with the damn Ravens. I'm going to go with 31-10 Baltimore Ravens over Cleveland Browns.
I'm also going with the Baltimore Ravens on this one. Now this is going to be a close game. I got them winning 20-23.
23-20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Baltimore.
Okay.
We have the non-winless Detroit Lions.
You can't say that no more, man. You can't say that no more. They won the game, baby.
I said non-winless.
Oh, okay.
against the Denver Broncos, who are 6-6. There's no actually favorite. This is a damn shame. I don't know what's going on Microsoft Sports, but for you to say that the Denver Broncos have a chance of losing this game to the Detroit Lions, that's damn. They 6-6, and the Detroit Lions is 1-10-1. And for you not to have the Denver Broncos not favored to win this game is disrespectful. But Mr. Wilson, who y'all win this game and what's the score?
Arrive with the Detroit Lions one more time, baby.
Oh my god.
I had
Oh
two
my
game winning
god.
streak,
Oh
baby.
please.
Two game winning streak, baby. I roll with I roll
Oh
with Detroit
man.
Lions.
Oh, you
Oh,
get my nerves.
I roll with Detroit
You
Lions,
know my
baby.
nerves. Oh
Motor
man.
City stand up. Motor
I
City
did say
stand
I
up.
different though.
I don't care. I don't care,
Oh,
man. I don't care, man. I roll with
oh
Detroit
man.
24-20 Detroit Lions over the Denver Broncos. You can book it. You can
Oh
book
man.
it, baby.
Disrespectful, man. You're disrespectful. I'm going with the Denver Broncos on this one. They're gonna win this game
You
by
sure about that?
by a
Are you
touchdown,
sure?
14-7.
Are you
14
sure, man?
Yeah, I'm
Because
sure.
the Lions is feeling themselves now, man. They finally
Please.
got the first win, man.
Oh, please. Next game, we got your pathetic New York Giants who are 4-8 against the Los Angeles Chargers who are 7-5. LA Chargers are actually favored to win this game. Who you have winning and what's the score?
How many points on the Chargers going to be favored right now?
It doesn't say. It does say that they just favored to win this game.
It doesn't really say. Okay.
Yeah, how many points?
You ready for this score?
Yeah.
The Lions. I'm sorry, I said the Lions. I'm still on the Lions. Um, Chargers are going to destroy my Giants, and it's not even going to be close. I'm saying it right now. There's a chance that my New York Giants could be blown out 40-10. I'm very
40.
serious about saying that.
Wow.
40-10. I don't even think my Giants have a chance. Now, look, man, we scored 9 points in the last couple of weeks. 9 points. You haven't had a touchdown in the last 3 weeks. A wide receiver for my New York Giants has not scored a touchdown since Carolina, and that was, I believe, week 7. We are now week 14. They have not A wide receiver for the New York Giants has not scored a touchdown since Carolina. Carolina. That was 2 months ago, back in October. We are in December. A wide receiver has not scored one touchdown.
I have the Chargers win this game 28-6.
Okay.
And the next game, the game I look
Oh
forward
my
to,
God, help
you
me,
know,
Lord help me,
you
Lord
know,
help me,
I
Lord
mean,
help me.
first of all, it's disrespectful. It's disrespectful of Microsoft Sports to not have the Buccaneers actually favor to win this game. Okay,
Why they not favor?
that's the
Why
first
they not?
disrespect.
Why they not favor?
It's disrespectful. Okay, you
Oh
got the
please.
Buffalo Bills who are 7-5 against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers who are 9-3. Okay, there's nobody favored to win this game. No team favored to win this game. Mr. Wilson, who you got to win this game? You better be respectful. Your pick is. And what's the score?
Buffalo Bills are gonna be pissed, man. So you know what I'm gonna do, man? I'm riding with the Buffalo Bills.
Oh,
I'm riding with Buffalo Bills, baby. They are pissed that they ran down. They got their faces punched in their mouth last Monday at home.
you
They,
don't believe. You don't believe.
I ride
You
with the
do it on
shock and
purpose. You do it
upset.
on purpose. You intentionally disrespect the GOAT Tom Brady. You just totally disrespect.
No, I don't. No, I
Yes,
don't.
it is. You do it on
No, I
purpose.
don't.
You do it on
No, I
purpose.
don't. I don't do it on purpose. I don't know what you're talking about. But I ride with the Buffalo. You asked me a question, I gave you an honest answer. What the problem is? And I'm riding with the Buffalo Bills to win this game 34-32. What the problem is?
You disgust me. No, you disgust me.
I know.
Anyway,
You all right, man?
we're gonna run the damn football down their throats since the Patriots
Hmm.
set the blueprint on how to beat the damn Bills. We're gonna run
Oh
the
my
damn
God.
football down their throats, and it's gonna be
Okay.
35-7.
Okay. Whatever you say. Whatever
Next
you say,
game,
my guy.
San Francisco 49ers and the Cincinnati Bengals, who are 75, the 49ers are 66. San
Mm.
Francisco is actually favored to win this game. Interesting. Who do you have winning and what's the score?
Oh, this is a tricky one actually.
Bang on the door, women.
Be banging on the door, man. Uh, I'm a roll. It's a roll.
Oh,
What
no,
you bet?
Christmas stuff and banging on the damn door.
I'll roll with I'm going to roll with the Bengals. I don't trust Jimmy G for some reason. I don't trust
You
Jimmy
don't be
G.
favorites to
I'm
win this
rolling
game?
with the Bengals, huh?
You don't be favorites to win this game?
I they are favorite. Good. I don't trust Jimmy G for some reason. I really don't. I'm going to roll with the Bengals. I do trust Joe Burrow. 22-19, Bengals.
I'm gonna go with the Bengals on this one too. I think it's gonna be a close game. I think somebody go with my field goal. So it's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be this one.
Okay.
Next game we have the Green Bay Packers versus the Chicago Bears, who is owned by Aaron Rodgers. The Packers are 9-3, and the Chicago Bears are 4-8. Green Bay is actually favored to win this game. You have winning on. What's the
Is
score?
is there really much to talk about this? Is it really
No,
talking about?
not really.
Is is it really? Do we really have to talk about this? Do we
Yeah,
really?
I just asked a question.
Do we really have to talk about this, man?
I
Is
mean,
is
let's
is
just
always
say
going to be
Gary both agree is Aaron freaking Rodgers. Can we both
is
agree on
Aaron
that?
freaking Rodgers, and
Exactly.
it's going to be Matt Nagy's last game. It's going to be
You said that.
35
You
to
said that
10.
last week. You
I'm
know
saying
that,
it
right?
this week too.
Matt
I'm
Nagy's not
saying it
getting
this
fired
week
to the end
too.
of the season.
I don't care. It's going to be his last week too. Matt Nagy. I told you, Matt Nagy's getting fired before Christmas. I'm saying it right now. The man getting fired before Christmas. Before Christmas.
All right, you want to bet on that?
I don't care. Too. We bet whatever you want, baby. We bet whatever
Okay,
you
you bet
want.
a bottle hitting.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, I'm saying Matt Nagy won't get fired to the end of the season.
Oh, he's getting fired. All right. Oh,
Are
he's
you saying
getting
that
he's
he's gonna get
getting
fired before Christmas?
he's getting fired before Christmas.
Okay, that's a
Christmas.
bet. That's a bet. Bottle hitting.
All right.
Facts. Okay. Remember that, y'all. Our homie Mark. I'm talking to the audience now. Marcus said
Okay.
that Matt Nagy is gonna get fired before Christmas. I'm saying he's gonna get fired in the off season. Okay, so
Okay.
keep that in mind. And a bottle of Hennessy is on the line. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. Next game, Monday night game, got the Los Angeles Rams who are 8-4 against the. Are they St. Louis Cardinals or like?
The
I forget
Cardinals,
what team they're
man.
from.
Where do
They
you
say,
get the St. Louis Cardinals? This is not
are they from?
baseball.
Okay. Oh, Arizona. Okay. Sorry. I get confused.
Wow.
That means the same. It's the same damn logo. Damn near.
No.
Anyway,
No.
the Cardinals are 10-2. The Rams are 8-4. There's no one to actually favor to win this game. Who you have winning, Mr. Wilson, and what's the score?
I have the Rams winning this game. I have the Saint. I was almost see. Almost got caught up with
I
the St.
know
Louis
that
thing.
Smack. You've been talking about the Cardinals. You could have the Rams win against the Cardinals.
I do. I do. And this goes back to the first time they met a couple. I believe it was week 3 or week 4 when Cardinals got when the Rams got punched in the mouth. And I guarantee you, Sean McVay has thought about that game ever since then.
Oh,
So right now, right here, I'm picking. It's not going to be an easy game. This is going to be a shootout. 35-32 Cardinals. 35-32 Rams.
this is the big game for the Rams.
Mm-hmm.
After adding Von Miller,
Mm-hmm.
adding Odell Beckham, like this
Mm-hmm.
is a team that you have to show that you can beat before you actually enter the playoff round. But I
Absolutely.
think they're going to do it. I'm going with the Cardinals. The Arizona Cardinals winning this game by touchdown,
Mm-hmm.
28-21.
Okay. That's a good score. That's a good score.
Absolutely, it's a good song. And
All right, so what you want to? So where we going? Please don't tell me we're going to the NBA, man, because
it's only right. I mean, it's only right for us to go to the NBA and let's talk about your team real quick. I mean, can you actually explain and break it down to me on what's going on with your New York Knicks, bro? What's going on? I mean, you lose to Indiana. I mean, what's going on here? Can you actually break it down to me like long division? I need you to break it down to me like long division. Okay, what is going on with your New York Knicks? If y'all make it to the playoffs, and how far y'all going? I need to hear from you because I haven't heard from any New York Knicks team. I haven't heard from any New York Knicks fan ever since I've been on this losing streak. Hell, I work as an Akron League, bro. I come in the league every day. When y'all win it, I hit a chatter. I hit a chat every day. Every day I hit a chatter. I hit a chat. Once y'all start going on losing streak, bro, I hear nothing but silence. Nothing but air conditioning. That's all I hear at my work. Nothing but air conditioning and the heater vent. That's all I hear. I don't hear nobody talking about the New York Knicks. Okay, I don't hear none of y'all talking about going to get past the first round or go to the East Conference. I don't hear none of that when y'all lose the streak. I just want to know where y'all at with your team right now. Floor is yours.
um, I usually have words. I do. I don't right now. For the first time, I'm starting to have flashbacks of 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, and 2019.
Mm, mm.
And what does that mean, ladies and gentlemen? That means that these guys have not, well, those Knicks teams were the laughing stock of the NBA. And the one thing the Knicks always seem to do differently, worse than probably any team in the league, is sign free agents that are past their prime or we overpay for players. Can you put the goddamn book down, please? I'm trying to put my
Go ahead. I already know what you're gonna say, but I need you to
um
space your audience going on. Go ahead.
um and when it comes to the Knicks and free agents and overpaying for them, we can go back to Al Harrington when we traded for Antonio McDyess and traded him for over $140 million, extending Allen Houston, who couldn't even stand on his right hand and feet, and giving him a $220 million extension, and tried and end up retiring because he couldn't stay healthy, just like Zion is now, without getting paid. I remember we gave a dude named Jerome James who had a career year, career average 10 points in Seattle, and gave this dude a 50-something million deal. And it seems like I'm starting to see remnants of that all over again. What I mean, ladies and gentlemen, is the guy who won, and I'm starting off right off the top, the guy that came off of Most Improved Player of the Year award, Julius Randle, averaged 20, 10, and 5 last year. Ladies and gentlemen, Julius Randle has regressed. He can't make a free throw right now. For some god awful reason, Thibodeau still has this dude dribbling the ball down the goddamn court, and somehow, some way, he feel like he's James Harden. Dribble, 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 step back, shoot. For crying out loud, my guy, you are 6'9", 245 pounds. Now I understand you improve your offensive game, you improve your outside shooting, But right now, we need two things from you: better playmaking, and for crying out loud, put your big ass back in the paint, bro. You are a good playmaker. We need more assists from you. That's number one. Stop going left. Learn how to use your right hand. It doesn't make sense how you dribble, but you never learn to use your right hand. Bro, you're 25, 26 years old, bro. You gotta learn. You gotta learn. RJ Barrett, same thing. One game, you cannot score 35 points in one game, and then he only dropped 3 points literally the next game after that. And for crying out loud, could you please improve your free throw shooting, bro? When we talking about all the teams in that draft, look at Zion when he's healthy. And then look at Ja Morant, the offensive superstar that he is. And then there's you. There's a complete and utter drop off between RJ Barrett and Ja Morant and even Zion when he's actually healthy. For whatever reason why we gave Evan Fournier 4 years, $78 fucking million. Ladies and gentlemen, Evan Fournier scored 3 points last night against the Toronto Raptors in another loss. The last 5 games, Evan Fournier has only averaged 12 points, literally 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Shooting 35% from the fucking field. $78 million. Mitchell Robinson can't stay healthy. Mitchell Robinson right now is the equivalent of Kenny Galladay. They both can't stay healthy. One day it's the ribs. One day Mitch can't play defense. He's always getting into foul trouble. We don't have any backup. Nerlens Noel has been literally in and out of the lineup pretty much the whole damn year. And then Taj Gibson's been real Taj Gibson. And then I think the biggest culprit I have to say is Tibbs, because there is no damn defense. You're a defensive head coach, and you want to have more playmakers and more scorers. That's absolutely fine. But then when you take Kemba Walker, literally not just out of the lineup, but you took the man out of the damn rotation. I have no choice but to sit here and eat crow. I have to admit that my contemporary to my left, Jeff, has really said, literally since the first episode, that Kemba Walker is a scrub.
I mean, I missed the first round of applause all night for you. The first round of applause. Go ahead. I'm proud of you saying that, bro. I'm proud of you saying that. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you go ahead. Well, I'm gonna continue to read it.
He said, Jeff has said he's a scrub, and I consistently defended my guy from the Bronx for quite too damn long. Kemba Walker has reached his peak as a player. I still believe in the guy, but right now there's a reason why you're out of rotation. You are been playing the trash. And I do blame that on Tibbs, but I also blame that on Kemba as well, because the rotations have been horrible. He plays no defense, but this guy has always been 5'11", 6 feet tall. Has never really been a defensive player. But for you to take him out of the entire rotation is not the answer. But I will admit, this year Kemba Walker is only averaging 11 points a game. And it goes to the contract thing. It gave the man $20 million for 2 years. And he's not even in the damn rotation. Nobody had this. Things like these is what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen. They don't happen to nobody but my team. Oh, and to make matters worse, we just found out today that Obi Toppin, hope he gets better, is now on health and safety protocols. It's actually Obi Toppin has been our best player this year so far. It's not a joke. That's actually very accurate. Obi Toppin is now on health and safety protocols to be out for 10 games. So we've lost 3 in a row. We're now 12-13, or excuse me, 12-14, because we lost to Toronto last night. And it seems like every time we play Toronto, we get our asses kicked. It's not going to get any better because tomorrow we play Milwaukee with Giannis, who is Jeff's favorite player. Um, it ain't gonna get no better.
Watch your mouth.
It's not gonna get any better when we play the Bucks because we probably get our asses kicked unless I see something different otherwise. Oh, and it just in thought it got any easier. We on Tuesday night we got the Golden State Warriors coming into town inside the Garden. With Stephen Curry as playing right now is only 10 threes away from passing that record. Something is telling me right now Steph Curry's gonna get that record inside the Garden. And it make matters even worse. There's actually a rumor going around that Klay Thompson might actually play too. And then after the Warriors, we have the all of a sudden out of nowhere surging Houston Rockets. We also have another game against Spurs. We have Dallas coming into town with Luka Doncic. Uh, and then there's always Brooklyn and another game couple of weeks. And as hard as we play against Brooklyn, Brooklyn is Brooklyn. So I am worried about my team. There's no positivity. I don't want to hear about no bing bong. Just play together, man. Play some damn team ball, please. Play some damn team ball. That's all I gotta say, man. Stop with the damn losses. The question is there a chance we can make the playoffs? There's a chance. I sat here and said my team could actually be in the Western Conference, Eastern Conference Finals. And Jeff, like always, sat here and laughed at me. I had to retract my statement. There's still time because it's still early in the season. But if we keep going the way we're going right now, we might not even make the playoffs. I still think we can get a high seed, but I don't think right now the way we're playing that there's a chance we might have to be in the 7-4 8 seed. That means, ladies and gentlemen, now with the new rules, we would be fighting for a playing spot. So there's a chance we play for the 7th seed and we have to play the 8th seed. We have to play the 7-8 game. And then we could probably lose that game. And then there's a possibility we beat the 8th seed. And if the playoffs is there to start, let's say right now we're not even in the playoff. So let's say we in the 8th seed. That means we have to play the number one team in the fucking Eastern Conference. And this makes it even worse for me. That means we would have a 4-game series against our crosstown rivals, the Brooklyn Nets. I've sat here and said before that we can get 2 games. Now with Kevin Durant on the other side of the court. Now with James Harden on the other side of the court. There's a chance that if we play the Brooklyn Nets, that would for me be utter and total humiliation. Ain't no big bong. Ain't no we here. Nah. We there's a possibility if we play the Brooklyn Nets we would get swept. And I had to sit here and to admit that too. And as much as I hate to admit that to Jeff, he would love that.
Chinese food.
Go ahead. Just go. Just go ahead
Oh,
and
my
laugh
turn.
because I know it's coming. Just go
Oh,
ahead
it's
and
my
laugh
turn.
because I know it's coming.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
my
go
turn.
ahead, man.
Okay. I mean, I enjoy the whole explanation of why your team is not doing so well right now. But you know what, Mr. Wilson? I believe, as a firm believer in the New York Knicks, I believe y'all gonna be all right. You know that? Y'all gonna be all right. Okay, it doesn't matter what's going on with Kim Bum Walker, like I told you from the beginning, who been playing the bum ever since he joined Boston, and then he went to carry over. Act like it's a whole coming thing with with Fat Joe at the dead press conference and stuff like that. Oh, it was no matter how disgusting that was. Okay, he's home. He building a brick house on Penn Parkway and stuff like that. All them damn bricks he actually pulled up from Boston and actually being added to this house that he's actually building on Penn Parkway. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, that's what Kim Bum Walker. That's what bums do. Okay, Kim Bum Walker. Okay, Kim Bum Walker. Okay, I try to tell you. I tried to tell you from the beginning, man. You didn't listen to me. You didn't want to listen to your brother. I tried to tell you. Kim Walker was not going to do a goddamn thing for New York Knicks, but no. It's Knicks fans like you. They actually said, "Oh, well, he's coming back home. He's going to show out. If this is Kim Walker, we're going to see for Rice. Oh, this is the same Kim Walker we're going to see for the Huskies. This is the same for UConn. This is the same thing we're going to see. Ever since he's been here, he's a New York native. He know what it is. We come to New York. He better handle his business. He's going to handle his business. And at the end of the day, this man has stuck up the joint. And ever since then, I haven't heard a peep. Not one peep for you New York Knicks fans. Not nothing, man. I didn't get an apology. I didn't get anything when it comes to Kim Walker.
And you ain't getting an apology. And you ain't getting an apology.
You need to apologize right now.
No, hell no.
Right now. That's what it is.
Nope.
You need to
I ain't giving
apologize
up
right now. But because
I ain't
Kim
giving up.
Walker, the man has done nothing ever since he came to the New York Knicks. The man had 1-2 good games, and he's been sticking up the joint ever since. You need to apologize. Okay, he needs to apologize right now. Kim Walker needs to apologize to all the Knicks fans right now. Right now. And this, how hard for me to say this right now, he needs to apologize to the New York Knicks fans. I must disgust out of him saying that right now. And he needs to apologize to people who are not Knicks fans who actually thought he was going to actually do something coming back home. But the man didn't do anything. The man is out of rotation. I mean, you got Tibbs that don't know how to use it there, man, because he's a defensive-minded coach. I mean, you want to play all your ex-Chicago Bull players you had 10 years ago. I understand all that. But you need to find a way how to use Kim Walker, okay? Because Kim Walker can actually make you win some games. But if he doesn't have the confidence and he's playing like a bum, like we've seen the last couple of years, it ain't gonna help you. You need to renovate Kim Walker. You need to renovate him, okay? Regenerate him. Get back to the Kim Walker as New Yorkers actually recognize Kim Walker actually to be. But to do that, he's gonna be a bum. He's gonna be a bum. He's gonna let you down. He's gonna be that soft player on the bench that's drinking water and Gatorade the rest of the season. There's water and Gatorade for the rest of the season. And I try to tell you, but nobody wants to listen to me. No one wants to listen to the black man Jack. No one listens to me. Okay. When it comes to your other, you missed the Fourier, didn't you? You missed the Fourier. How much? $78 million. $78 million. How much I give him? I mean, it's unbelievable, man. It's unbelievable.
Stop laughing, man. Stop laughing.
It's funny.
Stop laughing, man.
Funny. No, it's funny.
Oh God, it's not funny. It's not funny.
$78 million for 4 years. What? For what? That's how desperate y'all was, man. That's how desperate was to adding more additions to the team to actually surround Julius Randle, who doesn't have a right hand. You added Fournier and Kemba Walker to the team to add him to RJ Barrett, who doesn't have a right hand. This is the wrongdoing of your GMs who are part of New York Knicks. This is the wrongdoing as the head coach. Okay? And all of them needs to be fine right now. All of them. I don't care what you do. Find them right now. Because at the end of the day, they ain't doing nothing for the Knicks. They are not doing anything for the Knicks. So they need to suspend the GMs. You need to do something. Because the Knicks ain't going nowhere. And that's the reality. I mean, that's always been the reality when it goes to the New York Knicks. Okay, y'all allergic to success. Y'all allergic to prosperity. Y'all allergic to actually being successful when it comes to the game of basketball. That has always been New York Knicks. You haven't won a damn championship in 50 plus years. Okay? The last time you won the championship, my father was in high school. Do you know how old my father is now? Do you know how old he is now? My father is damn near going on 80. Okay? He's going on 80 years old. And you hear my mother's background. Well, how old he is, Ma? How old he is? He's going on 70. Oh, excuse me, 70 years old.
Look at you telling lies on the show. Telling lies on the show. Telling lies on the show.
One championship. My father
you
was
be shaming yourself.
Okay,
you don't be shaming yourself.
Okay, The man is dead near 70 years old, and he actually think the New York Knicks is going to win the championship in his lifetime. That's disgusting. That is totally disgusting. Okay, because y'all have done nothing for the city since 1973. I mean, come on now, Mr. Wilson. It's time.
Right.
It is time to get away from the New York Knicks. It is time to get another team. You can't come to Brooklyn. You can't be a Brooklyn fan. I told you
I
that
don't want
many
to go. I don't
times.
want to be in that one. I
You
don't
gotta
want to
go
be
to
in no
you gotta
bandwagon.
go to Brooklyn, or you gotta go where all the retired New York Knicks fans go, and that's Florida. You gotta go to Florida. Yeah, you be a long Orlando Magic fan or something like that. You have to go somewhere other than Brooklyn to get another team. You can't come to Brooklyn because we don't want no cross contamination when it comes to the orange and blue. Okay, that's what it is. That's what it is. Okay, because y'all have stuck with the joint. It's embarrassing how y'all stuck with the joint for years. Okay, so at the end of the day, when it comes to the New York Knicks, I want y'all to succeed this year, man. I want y'all to go to the playoffs like they did last year. I want y'all to do the best y'all can do to actually possibly win in the playoff series because y'all were actually favored to win that playoff series last year, but you stuck the joint and let Trey Ice froze up Gotham City. Okay, you're actually favored to win that damn playoff series, but you lost to Atlanta Hawks. Okay, so as to going forward, I want the New York Knicks to be successful because you know we have to be successful. You know when the Knicks is actually prosper. You know what it is. Y'all get so cocky and all that smack y'all start talking. Oh, the New York Knicks. Oh, you gonna get past the first round and shit. We going to second round. We gonna get past second round. We going to the East Conference Finals. There's no way in hell that the New York Knicks is going anywhere. But I want y'all to think that because when you think that, you know what happens, right? They let you down. They let you down. I want y'all to be successful. I ain't worried about their regular season. I want New York Knicks to make this to the playoffs this year. I want y'all to go to the first round. And if they get past that first round, the further I get past the first round, the more y'all gonna talk smack. And the more y'all gonna talk smack, the more y'all think y'all gonna actually make it to the damn championship. And what y'all do? Smack. Y'all like gnats out of barbecue. Smack. I
Stop
mean, you
laughing,
can't make
man.
this up, man.
Something wrong with you,
I mean,
man.
you can't make.
Something really wrong
I'm
with you, man.
saying
You got a lot of
you
hate.
can't make.
You a real hater.
I ain't got a
You
lot
a
of hate.
hater.
Ain't a lot of hate. It's
Yeah, you do.
facts. I just gave you facts.
No,
Okay,
I don't want to hear about no facts.
facts.
You just mad that our family are nothing but Knicks fans. That's what you is. You just mad about
No,
that.
it's just, you know how disgusting it is growing up with a bunch of Knicks fans in my household.
No, it's
Do you
lovely.
know how disgusting that is?
You need to embrace it. That's what you need to do.
Oh,
Embrace it.
all right. So y'all going to talk about how successful Nick was with the Patrick Ewing days, who did do nothing, by the way. And then when you finally make it to the NBA Finals, actually with Jordan retired after '94 season, you make it to the finals, and you got people like John Starks shooting from 0 for 88, but then free throw line,
Well, man,
but then
I
free
told
throw
you.
line.
First of all, I told you banned for talking about John Starks, man. I told you banned for
What?
talking John Starks. Leave
I
John
ain't
Starks
been,
alone,
man.
man.
I ain't been.
No, you're
That's
banned for
what
talking
happened.
John Starks, man. No,
That's
no,
what
man.
happened. Y'all
Leave
suck
John
because they
Starks
went to the
alone. Why you
NBA
gotta bring it
Finals,
up every
and that's why
episode?
they don't have a championship in 1994. Y'all let the Kim and Dream Lodge on, and you got people like John Stark who stuck up the joint, who actually should be released or traded after that damn game seven he
Oh
had.
my god, man.
But no, you actually kept it for a couple more years, and that's typical New York Knicks fashion.
You feel better with yourself, man. You
Do
feel
I feel
better.
better? I always feel better when it comes to the Knicks. I mean, you gotta make yourself feel better when it comes to the Knicks, man. It's people like you that bring up the New York Knicks like y'all gonna do something, man. Y'all haven't done anything at 50 plus years. 50 plus years. Listen, if y'all keep celebrating the 1973 team, 273 team, ain't gonna be nobody left, man. Ain't been on that. You still got Walt Clyde Frazier with his crazy ass suits he wear every day where he actually broadcast a New York Knicks game. I mean, you got the hot hip. Phil Jackson, I don't know where his mind at. He falling asleep at the damn New York Knicks games and all that. Who actually did nothing for y'all when actually was a GM for New York Knicks. This the point out. Okay, then I don't know. I see Earl Monroe at Christmas holiday parties and stuff like that. He don't actually don't want to be mentioned as a New York Knicks. Like, yeah, I play for the Washington Bullets.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. Stop
I
lying.
mean,
That's not
I
true.
told you the man.
Don't do
I told you the
that.
man.
Don't do that.
Hey, how
Don't do
was it
that.
was winning a championship for the New York Knicks in 1972? I mean, I don't want to forget about that. My best days was the Washington
He didn't
Bullets.
say that. Don't stop lying to the people, man. He didn't say that. He didn't say that.
Why
Apologize.
would I make
No,
that
that's
up,
a
man?
lie.
Why would I
That's a
make that
lie,
up, man?
man. That's a lie, man.
He said
He
that to
didn't
me.
say that, man. No, he didn't. No, he
Listen,
didn't.
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you, Earl Pearl Monroe, Black Jesus. We're talking about Black Jesus here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who's smooth as hell. He's a player.
Mm-hmm.
Just see him like interacting in the Christmas party. So like, he's a player. He's a player. I asked him. This is totally honest. That's one of my kids. I asked him, what was your what days do you cherish most actually playing for? Actually winning a chip with New York Knicks or actually your Washington Polo days? He said Washington Polo days. I swear to Oprah. I swear to Oprah he said that. Because he felt more appreciated. I'm serious.
Not buying it, man.
He felt more
I ain't buying
appreciated
it.
being a Washington Bullet than being a New York Knicks. And that should tell you a lot.
I'm not buying that.
If you want a
I'm not
championship
buying that.
with New York Knicks, you saying my most appreciated days was with the Washington Bullets? I mean, what you talk about here?
I ain't buying it, man. All right. I ain't buying it.
Oh,
I ain't
you
buying it.
invited? Oh,
I ain't buying it, man.
please. Oh, please.
I ain't buying it, man.
Oh,
You have real hate for your heart for my team. You don't want to see my Knicks win. Let's be honest here. You
why?
don't want to see the Knicks
Why?
win. You want no
Why am
no.
I
You
trying to
want
hate on
pain.
the Knicks?
You want pain. You want pain. You want pain.
Pay for
You
y'all,
want us to
yes, of course.
suffer. You love it. You love to see us lose. You love to see you can't help but
You know
laugh every
why?
time you see it. No, I don't want to hear about no why.
Do you know?
You just want pain. You want
I
pain.
talk smack all day, bro. That's
We
the
don't
problem.
talk all smack. We don't talk
When
smack
y'all
all
start
day.
winning, y'all talk smack all day, and when y'all start losing, I don't hear a peep from y'all. I don't hear a peep from y'all.
And you enjoyed the quiet, have you? You enjoyed it.
Of course,
You enjoyed the peace. You're
because you
sick.
actually realize how you actually realize how successful your next team is going to be this year. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't getting
There's
no
something
high
wrong with you,
class
man.
free agent. You ain't getting no Damian Lillard. You're not getting no CJ. No whoever's got that name from Poland. What's the other name? CJ what?
CJ
Anderson?
McCollum.
What's his name? CJ, you ain't getting
CJ
him.
McCollum.
CJ McCollum. You ain't getting him. So you might as well actually go to the free agent pool or go to the exactly go get somebody from the G League and actually
The
see
G
who y'all
League?
can actually
Wow.
G League.
Wow, man.
What,
Wow.
what's the New York Knicks G League team? Was it
The Westchester
Westchester,
Knicks?
New York Knicks?
Oh my goodness,
You
man.
go to Westchester, you might get somebody from Westchester to help y'all battle out. You ain't doing nothing this year, man. I'm telling you, man. Nobody want to come to the Knicks, bro.
You're a real hater,
You
man. You
actually
need
think
help.
somebody
You don't know. You need help. You need help.
Here's the question: do you actually somebody want to come to the New York Knicks? A Class A free agent, like a LeBron status. Do you actually think somebody in the LeBron status want to come to the New York Knicks?
I do.
Was it Chris Paul, Anthony Davis, Damian Lillard?
No, no. It
You
is
know,
definitely Dame. We need Dame. Fuck, we need Dame. I want Dame.
I mean, you think Damian Lillard would come to the New York Knicks, man?
Yes, I really
That
do.
man,
I really do.
listen. I don't believe Stadium Smith reported that Damian Lillard said if he had any other team to go to, if he was traded, was the New York
Hmm.
Knicks. I don't believe that because the man was drunk. Okay, the man had to be drunk. That was the
Now
same
you gotta
week.
be drunk. Now they got.
It
Why you
was the
gotta be
same.
drunk, man?
Now
Why
I'm
you gotta be
saying it
drunk?
was the same
Why you gotta be
week
drunk?
that he was on his wedding. You know, what do you call it? Not reception, but his wedding.
His
Week.
wedding. Go ahead. His
He had
wedding.
his
Go
wedding
ahead.
that week, and he had his vacation with his wife and all that, and all that. And then he might have been drunk. He might have had a couple of drinks or two. That's what I'm
Wow.
saying.
Hater. You're a hater.
How? How?
You're a real hater. Because you don't, like I said, man, you don't want us to succeed. You don't want us to succeed. You want
I'm
pain.
never gonna see
You want
without
pain.
me.
You hate. You started off the show comparing the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions to the damn Knicks. That's how much of a hater. If we was even talking football, we
No,
was talking basketball.
I
You're
I
a hater.
compared the fans when
Oh
it
my
comes to the
god.
Detroit Lions to the New York Knicks fans who actually celebrated getting their first win of whatever. The Detroit Lions actually
We can't
celebrated
have
their
a
first
win.
win of the
We can't
season,
celebrate.
and last year the New York Knicks actually celebrated in the streets, blocking traffic on 34th Street. Like we need more traffic on 34th Street, blocking traffic and everything because they won one playoff game. One. That's the
I
damn
don't
shit.
understand what's the problem. Well, okay, so we want to play okay. What's the problem? Why you
The
gotta
problem
hate?
is y'all blocking 34th Street like we already need 34th Street to be blocked.
It's 34th Street. It's
Like
always gonna be
y'all still
traffic.
want a damn championship. That's a problem.
It's 34th Street. It's always gonna be traffic, bro. You just gotta learn how to deal with it.
But you had to block more
But
traffic on 34th Street because y'all won one playoff game in 12 years.
man, it is what it is. All right, man. Stop hating, man. Let it go.
it's
Let it go, man. Lord have
really, man.
mercy. Let it go, man.
Moving on for your stinking New York Knicks. Okay. Um, Steph Curry is actually on the roll of actually passing Ray Allen. Man. He's about like 11 threes away. Do
10.
you think he's going? Do you think he's gonna break? Do you think he's gonna break the record before the All Star break or after?
You just froze.
You just froze. Okay. Do you think he's gonna break the record
Question again.
before the All Star break or after?
He's gonna break Ray Allen's record.
Yes, before the All Star break or after.
It's gonna be by Tuesday.
Oh, we
Well, he's
play your next
breaking it.
man. We play the next. I mean, nothing would make me more happier than Steph Curry breaking the all-time three-point mix against the New York Knicks. I can see that like 6, 7 threes, man. I can see it. I can see it. But go ahead.
It's going to be. I hate to say it. It's going to be against the Knicks. It's going to happen. I already know. I already know. It's going to be against the Knicks.
The Lakers. The Lakers are actually struggling right now. We should throw some Lakers and be respectful because I know how much you hate LBJ. But do you think the Lakers
Oh,
really damage
hate is a very strong word, my brother.
You
Hate
hate
is a very
LeBron
strong.
James. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Well, my question to you is: Do you think
I respect the man when he does off the court. I'm not so sure on the court. He act like a damn diva. That's what I'm
we are
saying.
on the court right now? So stop it. Okay, we talking about basketball. Okay, so my question to you is that the Lakers are struggling right now. They're the seventh seed in the West. Do you think the Lakers are going to get their shit together? And do you see the Lakers getting getting to the NBA Finals? That's the question.
Oh hell no, hell, hell's happy, man. This is one thing makes me happy, man. I'm sorry. So, it ain't gonna
Thank you for
happen.
coming.
Look, come on, man. Do you see? Do you see how Golden State is playing right now? Do you see how Phoenix is right now? Do you see how Utah is right now? I just named three best teams in Western Conference. Lakers not even close to them right now. Yeah, they got all the talent. They got Hall of Famers. They got these old bunch of skeezers, which except for my man Melo, because I ride with Melo all day. But I don't want to hear about no NBA Finals with these guys. Hey, NBA Finals, y'all be lucky if y'all make the play in. Y'all be better if y'all make the play in. Because you ain't getting higher than seventh. I'm saying it right now. That means you got to go one another play in. They all go play in the 17 and the AC. That means 9 times out of 10, in the first round, you will play out of Golden State of Phoenix. Hey, remember what happened last year when you played Phoenix and Devin Booker and Chris Paul busted your ass off the day good.
I hate you. I
It's gonna
hate
happen,
you.
man. Cause
You
it's no, it's
stupid.
true. That's why he laughing, man. It's going. You do with Russell Westbrook, bro? Come on, man. The turnover machine.
Can't say you. Can't say you.
Russell Westbrook, man. Come on, man. You know it's
No,
true.
they gotta. No, I agree with you. They gotta get rid of Westbrook. Either he has to play a different role, like he has to be the sixth man, or they got to get rid of him. I don't see him getting a
What's
league
so
over.
funny? What's so funny about this is this dude can have 100 or more, 100, 300 triple doubles. They still gonna lose. I love it, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say
yeah,
this, man. But I'm gonna say this, man. I will admit I am gonna miss him when he retires. I'm gonna miss him because I had my fun. I want to hear about no. I want to hear about no goal comparisons to Michael Jordan. No, that's dead, man. No, you're not
I
making the
agree. I
playoffs.
agree.
Y'all gonna make the play. Y'all gonna make the playoffs. And you're gonna be in the 7th and 8th seed. You gonna play Golden State, or you gonna play Phoenix, or if you get in the 6th seed, you gonna play Utah. So you're done.
Well, they won't
I'm
play
sorry,
Utah because
man.
they're the
It,
seventh
it,
seed.
it, it
If you play
don't
the seventh
matter,
seed,
bro.
they would
It
play
not
what
gonna
the
matter,
third
man.
seed. You play the third seed
Yeah, man.
or the second seed. One of
It's not going, bro. It's not going to matter. It ain't gonna matter, man. I, the only person I root for is Melo. He's the only person I root for. But Street Clothes can't stay healthy. He's supposed to be the number one option. Street Clothes supposed to be the number one option. He's not even the number one option. You got a third. Yeah, it's so sad how a team has to rely upon an old, fragile, 36-year-old player, and he's getting triple doubles, but his team is still losing. Okay, congratulations. Y'all parade the streets of LA because you finally beat OKC, who busted your ass literally 2 times, and then they got their ass kicked, and then they lost to Memphis by 73 points.
no, I believe the Lakers gonna be all right. Man. Once they start,
You think so,
they're
man?
gonna figure. Nah, they're gonna figure it out. You know, it
Are
takes
you
time.
sure?
It takes time on what certain points or certain spots where Westbrook has to take over or
Mm-hmm.
AD has to play better, and when LeBron's going to take over, they have to actually manage that. Who takes over what time? And I think once they do that, then they actually start gaining like some wins. But if not, I will still keep Westbrook, but have him come off the bench.
Mm-hmm.
Because he has to be the sixth man of the team. If not, then you have to trade him. Trade him to get somebody else.
Who you gonna
That's
trade?
all.
You gonna trade? What's the same? Oh,
I see Dame time in LA.
you gonna trade Westbrook the same season that you just got him in the offseason?
I'd trade Westbrook if the trade was actually available for Dame time and Westbrook. I would
Oh
actually
my
trade.
God! Stop it! Stop it!
I would trade
Stop
Dame
it!
time for Westbrook
Stop
in a
it!
heartbeat.
Oh my God, man! It's not gonna happen. It's not
I'm
gonna
not
happen.
saying it is gonna happen. I'm saying if I was a GM, I'll be reaching out to the Portland Trailblazers organization. Like, is Dame time as well? Like, I give
Not
you
gonna
back a
happen.
couple of first round draft picks. That's what I'm saying.
No, no, no.
You don't want it to
Hell no.
happen, but it could happen. You know that, right?
No. So you gonna trade Westbrook?
Westbrook for
Eh,
Damon Lillard? Hell yeah.
Oh my God!
In a
Yeah.
heartbeat.
Oh my.
This is not even in like. Let me take a minute to think about it. I'm trading Westbrook for Damon Lillard. Period.
Sorry, bro. Not gonna happen.
I'm not saying it's gonna happen. I'm saying, but if it's a possibility to happen, it could happen.
I'm sorry. I'm sure. Yeah, I just don't see
Yeah, 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 yeah.
it.
Anyway, anything else you want to touch on before we got here, bro?
No, man. I'm good. Can we talk about the Oklahoma?
Charlotte's probably
Can we
Charlotte's
can,
fair.
can we talk about? I'm sorry. Can we talk about Oklahoma City? How the hell you get blown up on 73 points?
Oh, See, that's nothing to talk about.
Can we put them back in Seattle, please? I mean, come on, man. Come on, man.
You said back in Seattle.
Put it back in. Can we get Seattle deserves to have basketball, man. Come
Oh, they
on,
do
man.
deserve to have a basketball team.
Come on, man.
That was
Let's be
embarrassing.
honest.
Nobody should have got nobody should got paid that thing.
Everybody who's on that team except for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander should have rolled the bus to the next game. That's what they should have done. I don't hear about no playing.
Bust.
Yeah,
They should
you gotta ride
to
the
the
bus.
they should to the next
Ride,
town, bro.
ride the bus to the next time. Matter of fact, take everybody except for SGA and put them on the G League team.
Hey man, that's the end of Saucy Discourse. We gotta get out of here, bro. We gonna enjoy the rest of our show.
Oh man,
Hey, anything you want to touch on? You
I'm good.
top of my
I'm
nerves.
good, man.
I
I'm
mean,
sorry,
shout out to
man. I'm
Liz,
good.
man. Shout out to Liz. We gonna be at the party go to next weekend, man.
Yeah, shout out to
See
Lizzie,
everybody
baby.
there. We gonna get a groove on and stuff like that next Saturday.
Yeah.
We gonna be dressed. Gonna be dressed to fresh, and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to look for that, man. But follow my man, Marcus. What they can find you on social media?
Y'all can find me Teddy underscore lavish 34 on Instagram. You can find me Marcus Wilson on Facebook. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, complaints, issues, if you feel like we need to talk about something other than sports, or you want to talk about music or even relationships, give us a little holler.
Absolutely.
We will listen to y'all. We won't mind having a little sports relationships conversation. Maybe we need to have that down the line. Jeff? Maybe get the
Absolutely.
ladies get the ladies
That's what I'm saying.
involved. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
No, absolutely, man. Shout out to everybody who's been following us on social media. We got some new social media pages coming. Shout out to everybody who's been following us on all streaming platforms.
it's funny.
Our podcast is on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all that good stuff. Make sure you follow
Hmm.
me at smacks underscore the general one. Smacks underscore general one. That's my new actually Instagram page. That's me as Jeffrey Alfie on Facebook. Mike, you got something to say to the people? Say,
Merry Christmas.
hey, come on. Yeah, here you go, Mike, ma.
Hey, Chris's
Say,
mama.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
and say,
Enjoy and happy and safe New Year.
right, and say, follow my son podcast
And follow my son
on
podcast
all streaming platforms. On all streaming platforms.
on all
Streaming,
streaming
yeah,
platform.
yes. All right. You heard my mom Dukes. So make sure you
You heard
follow
mama.
us on
You heard mama.
all streaming
You heard mama.
platforms and everything, man. We out of here. Appreciate a lot. Taking us out is Nori, Band for TV. This is the Band TV edition. Even though Mark is a New York Knicks fan, it's disgusting. But, we out of here.
Oh, mama. You heard what mama said. You heard what mama said. You heard what mama said. Oh my goodness.
Your son part. Sorry, everybody who ate that. I said, yes, that ain't no 80. Yeah. They said, oh, mother heard me. You hear your daddy?
You got to get back.
He said, who you calling 80, Dad?
Go ahead. Hold on, I got my father. Hold on. Listen, you know, Marcus is a New York Knicks fan, right? So the last time the Knicks won the championship, right?
Be
He was in high
respectful.
school, right?
High school.
You can't remember.
What year was it?
The 70, 72, 73 season.
Yeah, 72, 73 season.
Yeah, he
How old was
in
you?
I was like 20, I think 20 or 21.
high
So I got
school.
the camera on you. Okay. So 2021, right? He graduated high school, right? So this is 72, 73 season. Can I ask you a question? That's a Knicks fan. Do you think the New York Knicks will actually win the championship in your lifetime again?
No. No
All
shot,
right,
man.
I'm out. It's all right. It's
I'm
all
trying
good,
to tell
Pop.
you, man. I'm trying to tell you.
My lifetime is short.
I try to tell you, Marcus, they're not winning the championship in your lifetime, bro. So you might as well just pick a new team. You can't come to Brooklyn. You can't come to Brooklyn. Okay, you got to go to
You
Boston
know
or
what?
something.
It's all right. It's all right. You know, I gotta
No,
go.
son,
I
you
gotta
can't
go. It's all
come
right.
to
I
Brooklyn.
gotta go.
Okay?
I gotta go. I don't want to talk about it.
in,
I don't want to talk about it.
in his lifetime, they might win one.
What you said?
It might be in his lifetime, they might
In
win
his
one.
lifetime. Say that again.
Yeah, maybe in Marcus' lifetime, they might win one.
He don't believe that. Anyway, follow us on all streaming platforms. We out of here. Peace on.
Yeah, Marcus' lifetime, they might win one. My lifetime, uh,